Hey yo, what's going on, everybody? Beto at GM here, and we are going to get started with this one shot in just a second. We're doing a bit of personal catching up, which I'm muting his voice. Hopefully, you're not hearing it. Um, and after I listen to the story for a little bit longer, we are going to get started on this very interesting quest we're going to run. Essentially, talking about the dangers of fantasy bureaucracy, and I think it's gonna be a great time. Actually, I photoshopped these little critters. I'm gonna zoom into later. And in the meantime, you know, stay tuned. Things are gonna get fun. It looks like I'm still waiting for a player to join in. So, uh, as always, Papa bless. Keep things fresh. And I worked out today, and my arms are very, very tired. I'm a big boy, and workouts hurt. So, that's what's going on here. Let me check out my chats real quick. By chats, I'm not talking in here because I'm assuming you guys aren't there on the chat, but I'm not the most attentive. Thanks, ADD. But, yeah, ask me questions and stuff. And then I need a smiley face. Smile. Just one sec. No, no worries. By the way, I'm about to unmute you guys. I muted you for the start of my stream so I could say hello to the one person watching, which I think is just my phone behind me. But it's more about just having a video up. So, oh yeah. Sorry about the one-side conversation. Just give me a second. It is, and my motivation is finally starting to creep in. I'm starting to trend down my weight again, which is good because I have a cruise coming up in 2 months. Um, oh shit. Okay, so I am live, and I'm about to unmute you guys. So all right,
There
the
we
team
go.
is
No
unmuted.
lollygagging.
Oh my god, we're all gonna die. The world's on fire.
I don't want to
You
set
guys are
the
being
world on fire.
you guys are being so overly wacky and loud for no reason, guys. He just unmuted us. That's very rude.
Yes, you know me. The guy will take personal offense to that sort of thing.
Yeah, God, what is this fucking improv night at the college theater?
Well, it is D&D,
Uh,
and we have a god named Garfield, so
Fair enough.
I think I got a splinter from doing the dishes.
Uh,
Oh,
that-
how?
that's weird.
Dishes that are made of wood?
No.
That is a great question. We need a follow-up answer for that isn't one word.
Where did the splinter come from?
So,
I don't know. It hurts though. It's uncomfortable.
what wooden dishes do you have?
None. Literally zero.
Mm.
I don't know where I got it from. It hurts though. Yeah.
So you were
Also,
polishing your wood and you got a splinter. It sounds like.
I was first off. That is for only me to worry about. And no, I was not polishing my wood. I'm a little bit more, what's the word for it? Not sophisticated. That is wrong, first off, and not the right word.
Are you Pinocchio?
Well, you saying that completely made me lose track of what I was trying to say. So you know what? Sure, I'm Pinocchio. I'm a puppet. I want to be a real boy, man. I'm tired of this.
Got you just have some wood varnish so you can go swimming.
We need no
There's another
enough wood varnish, and I'd be immortal. I guess I'm already well, no. Wood
See,
degrades,
I just-
doesn't it?
If I just like submerge myself in glue, nothing from the outside will ever hurt me. So I'll just like live forever.
The Marines are gonna eat you like you're a Snickers.
Well,
Give me
now
a
I'm
sweet
scared to
treat.
do it.
Delicious.
See,
Gooey,
I'll just, like,
gooey.
if I drink the glue, all of my stuff will stay permanent, you know?
I don't know if that's how glue works. I'll be
If a
honest.
child watches this, they should definitely drink it now.
If a child is watching this for whatever reason, do not consume glue. I
It won't make
I
you live
feel
forever.
like it won't. It will make you very sick, and I'm sure there's other significantly worse thing that will happen that I, as not a medical professional, would know.
Oh, like what? Like it'd make you sick? Oh wait, you already said that.
I'm here.
Oh, hello.
Hey, we're talking about what's your opinion on eating glue?
Yes. Not
What?
hunting, it's eating it.
What's your opinion on eating glue, T? Come on.
Uh-oh.
Am I eating glue? What?
Uh-oh.
No, what
opinion.
is your opinion on eating glue?
Don't eat glue. That's not an opinion. Don't eat glue. That's a fact.
I don't know. That sounds like an
But like
opinion to me.
From the bottle.
I look. I agree, but that sounds like an opinion.
Oh no. Oh no, I just realized.
What?
Ooh, I don't know how to get Graz's player into my game.
Ooh,
Right.
Right.
I'm supposed to join.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I totally forgot because Graz is in Wells's thingy majiggy. Technically speaking. Zoink Scoob. That's an issue.
should I just roll a character really quick and go with someone different?
Oh my god. Hey me, it's Baz.
Yeah, hi, my name's Grizz. I'm Grass's younger sibling.
I don't know. You sound like.
Big Bob and Bigger Bob.
Oh my god. Oh
That is
no.
his last name.
I mean-
if I have to remind you.
I can still see, you can still see Grez in the character creation page.
Wait, he's in the character creation page?
Yes, I believe so.
Is it the Benderbutt GM one?
Yes.
Ow.
Yeah, Bender by GM character
Interesting.
creation. Yeah, Grezin selects Riptooth.
Oh! Oh, I thought it was like Graz. I was like, what's this weird name? Okay.
Calling him Grez.
Which
just
is
shorter.
weird.
I have a quick question about DM inspiration. First, does it last through games? And I forgot how you do it again. It's just an advantage, right? Question mark.
It lasts until you use it, so yes, it does jump
Okay.
between games. And also, you gain DM inspiration by just doing something exceptionally cool or lucky or describing something well or just making me laugh enough where I'm like, all right, whatever. And
So, does that mean all of us on Monday have DM inspiration?
Mhm. I mean, I don't think I did anything particularly cool last session. I kind of just got bullied by a random man who thought I was a machine.
But yeah, what does it do again? The DM inspiration.
it allows you to have advantage on any roll that you wouldn't otherwise already have advantage.
That's
Or, of
about
course,
what
you
I
can
was
use it to
thinking.
negate disadvantage.
That would probably be a lot more useful sometimes.
Oh. Okay. Alright, so you are in the game, Grez.
Wonderful. I got my character sheet
That's-
pulled up and everything.
Surprised Baron is still in the resting MP or PC tab. I thought he would have just been deleted.
No reason to delete it. It can just sit there forever.
Sounds like a
There'll be
funny
a
story.
sacrifice one day.
Alright.
Yeah, we have a few like comatose people just around.
Yeah, you never know when they'll
Uh.
be useful for, cannon fodder.
Yeah.
The cryostasis chambers.
All
Pull
right.
out one here and there.
So, Grez, you just did a one-shot yesterday, correct?
Correct?
Afterwards, did he RP it where he sent you back to this place, or did the quest just end at some point?
I believe they kind of sent us back here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Or-
it was flavored as we got sent back here anyway.
Alrighty, well, I gotta get your token fixed up real quick.
Is the second Hackthorn the place? Oh no, never mind. There he is.
Yes.
So
the-
I control
Now-
me and
now
me.
my face is doubled.
Oh
now
no.
I'll be Garfield's favorite. I don't know who it is, but I mean,
I assure you, it's certainly not most of us. I think there's only really 2 people that could be potentially deemed as Garfield's favorites.
there aren't many of y'all who actually like follow Garfield, huh?
No, literally 2 people.
Yeah, it's a very low
literally
number
2
for right
people
now.
follow.
And the fire newts.
Well,
Well,
yeah, but
we
we're talking about PCs.
We pay you to stay here, so you know.
Well, no, Luco's staying because he feels obligated to, because of his patron, and like the Garfield hinting at the whole like, oh yeah, he had dreams of a celestial, yada yada yada, kind of solidified that he is in the right place. So he's just sort of sticking around at this
Like
point.
Garfield's the best god. What?
No,
Garfield is the best god, yes.
no,
All
I think it's egotistical and unrealistic to assume that there can only be one true god.
Well,
That's not what
clearly, there's not one true god. There's obviously more than one god. We have 4 on the island alone. But Garfield's the best.
That's true.
Yes, he holds the #1 spot.
Oh,
On the
on
island.
this island? On this island, absolutely. But
Uh,
that's also a pretty low bar.
in terms of
when you
power
compare
level,
what there is.
in terms of power level, he definitely is not the #1 on the island, but he is the #1 in our hearts.
Hmm.
We're working on changing that.
Even the DM's like, nah, it's not the case.
That will change soon.
All right. Speaking of change, which the homeless man outside keeps asking for, I don't know why.
Aw.
That's not even a transition. I wasn't even transition anything about change. Anyways,
Clearly, a
is that
homeless
you?
man comes to your guys' home.
No.
he just hangs out outside, taps the window, like, "Hey, I'm still hungry," and I'm like, "Go away."
Give him some food.
It's weird though because he lives on the 3rd floor, so he's not sure how he's tapping on the window.
He just
pretty
carries
sure-
around, guy just carries around a ladder. Which is somehow
Mhm.
creepier than any other explanation.
Just like fiddle with your window, sees if it opens.
You keep showing to every job interview with a ladder. Why do you think no one will hire you?
Hey, it might be helpful. Could always use a good ladder.
Oh,
Yes, a ladder that reaches up to 3 stories.
Like I said, it's a real good ladder.
That's gonna be helpful at McDonald's.
Yeah, what if he needs to get on the roof or change the sign? It'll be super useful then.
What if the lights die in the McDonald's like sign? Who else is
Yeah.
gonna change it?
Yeah.
I believe
Probably
they
not
hire
them.
technicians for that sort of thing.
Ugh.
In any case, we are getting to our 15-minute point, which is the allotted time I allow for bullshit. And just hanging out. And plus, we do need to recap a little bit of what's happened on the island so that everyone is caught up.
100%.
Okay, so everyone is seeing the map of Cinder Cove right now with the little "You Are Here" symbol and Garfield and Flareon and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right, so many moons ago, there was a time where a man made his being Firefox named Garfield become a god. No one's sure exactly how this happened, and no one's going to interrupt me and explain exactly how it happened. But this god Garfield showed up on Cinder Cove on a dying volcano, but with the new energy he reignited it, and him and Flareon made a tacit peace based on Flareon's inability to fight back and the fact that he's old, tired, and a weakling. So now he's in charge of making sure that the big waters coming from this waterfall over here don't crush into Cinder Cove and drown out all of its beings, which are a bunch of cute little fire newts and a new race of fire foxes that Garfield brought with him when he was created. I still haven't made tokens for those. I promise I will someday. After that happened, we went out into the woods and we found a magic tree and a little dude who was like, "Hey, look at me. Haha, my name is Freeze, and here I am. Ho ho. I'm a little asshole, and I started a war based on a misunderstanding. And now we're at war with a tree god whose name is Mother, and that's basically all we know. We came back and there was this big burning tree right here, and we were like, not today. We dug into the center of it, which turned out to be a seedling of a god, so we tore that shit out, showed it to Garfield, who, by the way, he's got a contractor voice like this. I don't know why, but he's a contractor. He turned that little seedling god into a structure god, which is what turned into our house over here. So technically, our adventuring hut is a small god. It's a little confusing. It'll become something someday. Meanwhile, after that, we went over to this little dock section over here where there was a man named Harold who was very confused and was threatened often on his own property. He shot a crossbow, misunderstandings were had, and now Harold is petrified and also in charge of the docks, which we also blew up in the moment. So we sent him Newton and Slivin, our two fire newt buddies, to go help out with that whole thing. And sure enough, I don't know how well they're going to be building docks since their hands are made of fire, but once they do, we're going to be able to have plenty of people show up here to do adventures with our stuff. And then a big old portal appeared. I'm going to pop back to the other one at our base. And out came a magician named Ramses
Matt.
Goldweaver. And
different mage.
he accidentally spawned in a couple of monsters at first, but eventually everything was handled, taken care of, everyone talked to each other, and then there's like, "I got gold for you if you want to do quests," and they're like, "Fuck yeah, we want gold." And now we're here with a nest full of wyvern eggs and just a bunch of cheese and carrots and shit and lobsters. I don't know where all this food came from.
It was really difficult.
It's lava lobsters. Fire needs
Yeah.
to fish them out of the river.
Don't ask about the cheese.
Or the fish.
Yeah, the cheese is weird. No one knows about the cheese.
We
There's
also haven't eaten it yet. We're kind of scared to.
What are you talking about? There was a player that ate all of the cheese as soon as they saw it.
Okay. I didn't know that. Good to know.
I can't remember his name.
Oh.
Actually, yeah, that's a good point. I don't remember either.
So here you find yourself on a summer sunny afternoon day. The heat from the lava pooling to the right side of the house keeps the place nice and toasty, but a magical effect on the inside seems to keep the place at a comfortable 76 degrees. I know some people would like for it to be a little bit colder, but you are directly next to a lava pit.
Didn't really have a choice on where to. Didn't really have a choice, but yeah, I guess we'll just have to deal with it. I guess.
76 degrees Fahrenheit, to be clear.
Yes, Hackthorn is like dying on the ground with like
No,
most-
Celsius. The house is on fire.
Oh my
Yeah,
god, it's the sun.
party.
Oh my god.
So we've got you in your nice house. There's a fresh new batch of coffee plants magically growing outside despite all the heat, as well as a number of different tea leaves growing outside and in the center of the house itself. It's a fine, nice, calming day with the ethereal glow of the Rick and Morty portal omnipresent in the household. When you hear a knock at your door.
I'm gonna go get that.
From the from the portal door or from the the entrance door?
The front door.
Okay. Lugo's probably just sort of calmly reading from his tome and just taking a sip of
My associate's now.
a freshly brewed
Hey.
cup of coffee, and he is
Hi.
smugly and very
Hi.
clearly very much enjoying it as he's sitting there. Oh,
Hi.
would you like me to get that?
Hey.
or-
You are
it.
closer. Oh, okay. You know what?
Oh yeah,
Don't
Perez, I
chop
forgot
off
you were
idiot
here.
heads.
I forgot you were here.
Do it is before you open the door.
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
We don't want any of those forest folk coming around here.
We just opened the door.
God damn.
What a foreign concept.
When you crack open the door, what stands before you is a 5'4" man dressed in a very cheap suit, holding onto a rustic
Oh, sweet
clipboard.
Oh, sweet Christ.
Blink at him for a second and then close the door again.
he
Who
doesn't
was
re- he doesn't react to stop you. He just starts knocking on the door after it closes.
Do we have to pay taxes?
We better not.
Grass, who was it?
Some loser-looking dude. Should I just hit him
Kind
or?
of.
Ah,
Kind of looks like a tax
Hit a
collector.
man. We don't know who it is. Wait, is he short?
Yeah, he's like shorter than I am. It's
Does he
weird.
have like blonde
Yeah.
hair?
Yeah, like a really like bad suit.
is it
Oh,
a
he's
coma?
wearing a suit. Well, that might not be Fry's. Okay.
Can open the door. Who are you?
That's who it is.
Yeah, hi. My name is Barry. I'm here to check out your building.
He says his name is Baird. He wants to look at the building.
Close the door
Uh,
again. Let me talk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Close the door.
How hot is it outside?
It's actually really nice out there.
He wants
It's
to look at
not.
the building. So
Yeah.
was like Goldweaver?
I
Goldweaver's fascinated with this building too. Is it?
He's looking through. Guys, he's at the window.
He's waving at you like with the clipboard.
Is he trampling my tea leaves? Open the door, let him
No,
in before you something.
No,
He's
this
just
is
kinda
trampling your
staring
tea
at me.
leaves. This is just looking.
He's kind of just staring at me. I don't know what to do.
He's
Open
got
the door.
he's got the
What do you
most
mean?
expressionless face available.
What do you mean you want to look at the building?
Yeah, so I'm from Halvin. It's the capital city of Cinder Cove, and it's my job to make sure that things are up to code. Otherwise, this place could become an animal hellscape within days if I don't
What
take care of
code?
things.
What capital of Cinder Cove?
Yeah, when did Cinder Cove get a capital?
Yeah, hold on. That's a good point. There really wasn't any sort of civilization here.
There's a
To our
small.
knowledge, this is just a random island.
His forehead and eyes open wide for what is probably the first time he's actually had a look of surprise on his face in years.
Oh God!
You,
Close the door.
you guys didn't come here through the city?
I mean,
No.
we know there's a small town at the south of the island, but
I got kidnapped here.
okay,
No,
don't
you
say
didn't.
that. You
Don't
did not
tell
get kidnapped.
He makes a note on his clipboard after you say that.
God damn
What
it.
is that?
He didn't get kidnapped. He was hired by a wizard, and he came willingly.
You know, that doesn't.
He makes another note on his clipboard.
Let me see that clipboard, and we're gonna try to like grab it and take a look at it.
Grapple check.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
So you have to roll
This guy's
athletics.
got like this guy's got like the strength stat of like a storm giant.
Oh, let me change something quick. It didn't quite this. There we go.
He's had people
Matt.
try to do this before.
Matt,
I'm not
considering
20
the way I
Or
oh
27.
fuck. Matt, considering the way me and a few of the other characters were introduced, would we have known about the capital or?
Yeah, because they would. Luco, at least in Hackthorn, would have come in via the ship.
Not Hackthorn. Hackthorn was with you, I think, wasn't he? Hackthorn was with you,
Hackthorn
Gene.
was.
First time I came here was on the ship with what's it called, Pyre. The second time I came here was from Garfield teleporting.
Nat 20.
Yeah, and then like we met, and then like me, Jalopy, and Cardinal met up with you guys later. So would we have known about the capital? Oh fuck!
He's not very strong.
So, why does he have a -4 to his strength? What the fuck?
Somebody roll me a
Yeah,
history
whoa!
check, or like I don't know, just
I
roll me a
guess
history
I
check.
will. I guess I will. Let's see. Do do do. History. If my sheet would load, there we go.
3 robots in disguise.
Hell yeah.
I
Oh,
don't know.
yoink, Scoob.
Yeah, there's definitely some sort of town around here. I don't know if it would be, necessarily a huge city or anything, but if it's the only city, that might be why it's called the capital city.
It's like a capital, but like it's just the only civilization.
Capital by default.
I think I might know what he's referring to.
Oh, um, by the way, the notes that are on his clipboard, uh, potential human trafficking, and then underneath it just says magic mayhem.
Is this the code you're talking about? You're gonna like start flipping through the pages.
Do an investigation check for me.
Oh, cool. We're not very smart.
Yo, Paladin Bros.
Oh, not bad. 15.
Oh.
Documents like this are essentially designed to be so boring it's almost impossible to know what they read about. But even flipping through it, something about it kind of clicks, or maybe you're seeing the right headlines. Essentially, it checks off to see if there's different types of magic mishaps going on, things that are allowed, things that aren't allowed, species and animals that are and aren't allowed. It has an entire section for unauthorized animals on the island. It's got a whole section on illegal potion and shops that aren't allowed right now. So it's very thorough. Honestly, looking at it now, it's probably about 100 pages, this whole packet this dude has.
Just out of curiosity, what species aren't allowed on the island?
There's a couple. I mean, technically, the eggs just aren't allowed. Like, once they're here naturally, like as beings, then it's not our job to kick them off. But once they're like, small little eggs, we can get rid of them, no problem. They're just objects at that point, anyways.
Listen, you're weak, so I'll do this for you because this house might kill you, okay?
Why would the house kill me? Is it gonna collapse?
It's
Honestly, because of us.
it's a
And-
smart house.
Walking up. Luco, keep an eye on the eggs.
Go quick eye them.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? The chicken eggs? Yeah, for lunch. Yeah, that was the plan.
Oh, yeah, chickens are totally allowed. In fact, if you have chickens, that'd be great. We don't have any, and we want some. Do you have chicken eggs?
They're hard.
We
They're
have
not
eggs.
for sale.
They're also not fertilized, so they're really redundant. Other than for food, we don't have many.
He just keeps staring at you, expressionless, and says, "I'm hungry. Can I have one?"
No.
No.
His head just tilts forward a little bit. His eyes are staring at his shoes.
Hey, Brad.
Luco immediately dips into the nest and starts like hiding the eggs.
Yeah, I'll just hand the clipboard over.
And I'm gonna.
You're cutting in and out pretty badly.
Yeah, I'm just gonna set it with Luco stuff so that he can deal with it.
Alright.
All right.
Mostly because I don't.
Oh, is Luco like the smart one here?
Well,
Yes.
he's smarter than I am, and I don't know about you. I'm not gonna assume.
He is slightly more intelligent than some of us.
It's
Just
not like
around the room. He has no say.
There's different kinds of intelligence in this world.
Exactly. Very
Yeah.
much. Very different.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I'm
Luco's
pretty.
intelligence is just as valid as ours, but we're cooler.
and we
Exactly. Thank you, Grad.
Specifically, I'm cooler.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm pretty
okay.
smart.
You guys hear
Yeah.
Luco
Okay,
sneeze.
nerd.
You hear a very faint sneeze from the back, coming from Luco. Hey. Oh.
Yeah, Barry, your kind
Yeah,
of
talk about
intelligence
me.
isn't something to be sneezed at either. It's good that you have it,
Except
because you're
I
not
do.
very strong, as I've said. Barry,
Hearing
do you
other
work
speech in the
out?
background. Talk about wow, great small talk. I gotta say.
I'm gonna hand him a cup of tea. I'm not gonna ask him. I'm just gonna hand it to him.
Oh, thank you. He takes a sip and this disappointed look goes across his face. Oh, I was hoping to be spiked.
Oh fuck.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Damn.
Are you thinking I would give you a drink while you're on the job?
I was kind of hoping, to be honest.
Wow, that is unprofessional, sir.
Are you
That
hungry?
For eggs, yes.
We're
Oh.
not.
Don't. You ask for eggs one more time. I swear to God.
Do you want some cheese? We have some cheese we could give you.
Ooh, I have horse head.
Those are two very different options.
I got some hemp rope if you're hungry.
Mm.
Oh,
It
yeah.
rope's tasty sometimes.
You just have to boil it for a while and it's fine.
Hey Matt.
Why do you talk like you know for a fact?
He just doesn't respond. I heard someone whispering for me. What's happening?
I was just asking.
I was just gonna say. Oh, Hackrun, you go first.
No. You were whispering.
No, you go. Shut up.
God.
You go.
What's his name?
Barry.
Barry.
Okay.
Barry.
I was gonna ask Barry, like, how large is the settlement you're coming from?
I don't know. It's got at least, like a couple hundred people.
Okay. Any churches there?
Yeah, every
Oh,
place has got to
God.
have a bar, a
Don't be
chapel,
in
and
the
a
fucking
and a dock. Otherwise, an island dies.
Have you heard about the God Garfield?
Let
God.
We're not starting this, Graz.
Oh yeah, I actually
not-
went to see him first, and I saw the house. So I didn't speak with him, but there was this really helpful lizard flame thing that kind of got me up to speed.
And he's not fake. He lives up on the mountain. You can see him. He's frolicking in the lava right now.
Well, I mean, is it really a god or is it just like a strong animal?
Okay, Graz, I thought you were cool at first, but
Because like everything you've told me about this is like, oh, we have an animal, then we like gave it some power, made it strong, now it's
No,
godly.
we
Like,
not give it some power.
He was given godhood by a god.
Yes, like what? I think one of the ranking.
so
biggest
like a
gods,
demigod.
right? Sorry for not being with you.
Low level tier right now, but he's quickly climbing.
So he's like a demigod.
He's not a
I wouldn't
demigod.
mind
He's not half god. He's full god. He is all god.
He's a creature of minor power that was given faint godliness and isn't very strong.
You know what? Go
Really?
take a swim in the lava.
Like,
Barry,
I mean-
would you like to come meet Garfield?
I mean, it sounds like your god's no stronger than like a dragon.
I have no words. I have no words. Barry, would you like to go meet Garfield?
you're a paladin of glory. I'm a paladin of vengeance. I'm about to take some fucking righteous action.
Oh, let's go! This will be great. It'll be awesome.
Not inside the house. We don't know what it'll do.
You're such a buzzkill sometimes, Mr. T.
I don't care if you kick his ass on the lawn.
Touche.
Oh, stay right there for just a second, okay?
Yeah, I'm in no rush ever.
Glass.
Oh no, Barry, you're like done here. I think we finished all this stuff you're supposed to do.
No, I have to inspect the building.
No,
Oh,
we
no, we're
inspected
doing
it
that for you.
already. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like,
honestly, you're not gonna take a step into this building.
like,
He just makes this big, deep sigh, like, and he pulls a whistle out that was hidden under his shirt, and he blows
Oh, no.
on it.
Don't do that. That sucks.
can
What
I
did he
stop him from blowing it?
Blow it back at him. Blow it back at him.
You could
Sounds
grapple
really
check him.
suggestive.
You have the horn.
That's strength check or athletics?
Athletics.
Ha!
God, there's no way he can actually.
He
unless
actually
rolls
he
a-
can't, but I'm rolling anyways.
I'm still so mad that Barry doesn't have the stats of a storm giant.
I was
Yet.
I was considering making him a minor god, and then I decided on something even cooler. So I'm excited for that to happen too.
Oh God.
All
We
right.
don't need to blow any whistles. That's just unnecessary, sir.
Hey! Touching the inspector is a violation of Code
No,
327B.
not touching you. Not touching you. I'm holding your whistle.
It's on a necklace around my neck. Are you destroying my necklace? Or are you just holding it in front of me?
I'm just holding it. Just holding it for you. Okay, sir? No need to get angsty here.
But I just need to call some support. You know, I need to search this place.
What do you need to search this place for? We don't do drugs here. Right, Graz?
I mean, isn't tea a drug?
Is tea a drug? I've never seen tea before.
If we're gonna count tea as a drug, then coffee's like heroin.
Yeah,
Okay.
coffee's also a drug. They're both drugs.
So my
Tea-
name
there's
is
tea
I'm Hector, and I'm going back to my table for no particular reason.
Wait, why do you have female heroes in here? I don't understand. I'm confused. You said something about heroines?
Luco, can you do your diplomatic thing with him?
This is your job.
You know what? Why don't we just we got anything to hide in here. Let's just let him in.
Well,
Outside of RP, I was so tempted to just yell Eldritch Blast at Barry for fucking saying that. God damn it.
You know what? It'll go a lot quicker. Why don't we just let him look at whatever? You guys don't have anything in here, right? Like nothing bad.
No. Like walking over, kind of picking up on the Cinder. No, we have nothing at all. No. Sure, come on in.
Yeah, cool.
Just out of curiosity, what exactly would be deemed, not okay, I suppose?
listen.
Foreign wildlife is really dangerous, you know? It can really mess with the ecosystem. He's just sort of like poking at the couch cushions.
I whispered a T. Don't worry, I hid them pretty well. Matt, if you see, I got an 18 plus 4.
Oh, I saw. He's searching under the table.
Okay, cool. We should be fine.
I'm gonna come over here and whisper to these two. Can we just like push him in the portal?
No,
I don't think
no, that
I don't think Goldweaver would appreciate that.
would cause a lot more issues than it would do any good.
Hey, what are you writing down over there?
Yeah, I don't want him like observing this place by himself.
Are you guys gonna do this every time I write down? Because this is gonna be a real long trip.
Why
Whoa,
don't you
Just
Talk
let him,
about
write
it.
his,
Whoa.
let him write
Whoa,
his shit.
whoa,
Let him
whoa,
write
whoa.
his stuff down, and we
Yes,
can
it's-
take a look at it after.
Yes, the lizard. Yes, Grez is the idea. It's fine.
Okay.
the more
You know
defe-
what? I'm
the
gonna get
more
some tea. I need some tea.
The more defensive we act, the more suspicious we'll look. And we surely have nothing to hide, of course. So, do your
Well,
investigation.
saying if he has no authority here, I have no idea why he thinks he can do this.
I mean, honestly, it doesn't matter because, like, what is he gonna do if he finds anything? You know?
Find what? He's not gonna find anything.
Well, a small
Yeah.
settlement of 100 people, I mean, while he's in that room, I'm like, I don't think we could take a small settlement.
I mean, they're not
That's-
all gonna attack us at once. We
That's
can
what
take
you
them.
think.
Blows whistle.
Yeah,
God damn it, why did you leave him alone?
Why is he
What?
blowing his whistle?
oh, good lord. Hold on, let me go in. What's the issue, sir? Sir? What appears to be the issue?
Oh, there's nothing. I just need somebody to come out and help me with something.
Sir, why are you blowing your whistle? In fact, why are you looking at our beds? That seems a little. Well,
It's a general
okay,
inspection. It's nothing out of the ordinary.
I'm gonna look out
Alright,
the window
but-
to make sure no one's on their way.
that still doesn't answer my earlier question. What caused you to blow your whistle exactly?
Oh, I do that at every place I go to. I guess you guys didn't want me to, so I figured I'd do it when I was alone.
You're really pushing the limits of our hospitality.
Yeah, well, I
Mr.
do that a lot.
I'm gonna
Mr.
lock
TV.
the front door.
Yeah.
Two kobolds come walking out from behind a hill ridge in very nice suits. Their weapons are still fairly shoddy, but they don't hold natural-looking weapons. In fact, you see
have
what
guns.
you see what appears to be some sort of staple crossbow on their hip and an enormous stamper in their hand.
Oh great! Damn bureaucracy.
Fucking
Well, I'm assuming these are your friends that are here to help inspect the building. Yes.
Yeah, they've got a better nose than I've got, and it helps me to search the place a little bit faster. Don't worry, it won't take long.
don't
Oh,
have a
yeah.
they
If it
have
gets
weapons.
dealt with, if it gets dealt with faster, then go ahead, I suppose.
I don't know what you're gonna smell beside tea and coffee here.
This is like 100 by 100 house. How is it taking you? Why do you need 3 people to search it?
Well,
Yeah. Two people with weapons, they're not coming in.
I mean, do you consider a stapler? I don't even know what a stapler is, but that doesn't look very threatening, if you ask me.
Look, they're holding it like it's a weapon. They're gonna act like it's a weapon.
If you saw somebody holding a cup with malicious intent, would you consider that a weapon? I really wouldn't. Well, maybe
Yes,
not a cup. That's
yes,
actually a
I
bad
would.
analogy. To be completely honest,
Luco,
yeah. You know what? That's on
papers.
me. That's entirely on me.
Luco, your papers.
Oh, fuck no! What are you doing?
I'm just seeing your notes. It looks like you're trying to start up some sort of adventurers hub.
I would highly recommend you stop looking through that immediately.
Okay, alright. And he sort of backs up and he
I'm
starts checking
allowing
all the
a
books.
general search. Just don't look through my notes. I have my drawings in there. I'm a little shy about those, and just kind of put them back in the like the drawer.
So, you're gonna let my boys, or are we gonna have some trouble here?
Oh, I thought they already did.
Oh, no.
We locked the door, and like I'm not too certain.
that's
I'm
wrong.
the
That's what's
Yeah.
wrong with it. We're gonna unlock it and open the door. Hey, do you guys want a horse head?
Stop offering them horse head.
Yes!
That's weird.
Yeah.
I want a horse head.
Yeah, I offered Barry horse head, but he said no. Like, it was weird.
Yeah, Barry's a lot of weird, but I could smell from outside. It smells delicious.
Yeah, just 1 second, and yeah, he'll leave the door open as he just goes to his bag.
I'm
Dude,
shutting
not
the door
just
again.
leave that door open. God
Yeah,
damn it,
I
Brad.
was going to say. No, I shut the door. God damn it. Why? Why do you people just leave the door open? You think this AC is free?
I don't know what AC is, but it sounds stupid.
We're not burning alive in here is what the issue is. You leave the door open, all the warm air is gonna come in.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
really hard to
you're
keep this
all
place
what-
ventilated.
I'm not so certain, 100+ degree weather is too good for you.
Yeah, actually, why don't you just build into the earth a little bit?
That is a good idea.
I mean,
I'm gonna give
Yeah,
him some tea too.
It's an insulator.
Oh, thank you. Tasty indeed.
And here you go. And we're just gonna straight up hand them like a slightly roasted, just full horse head.
oh my headcanon was it was a raw horse head. I thought you guys just had that.
Yeah, but like we
You just had, like, a
we
day-
roasted.
you had,
we
like, a
roasted it
2-day
little.
You have like a 2-day-old horse head.
So, as soon as you hand it to him, these finely dressed kobolds immediately start animalistically tearing into the thing, like gouging its eyes out, like smashing its skull to get to brains. Like, these guys are going ape shit on it.
You're related to that Graz, right?
I mean, like
Hey,
maybe
no,
it's
technically-
cousins. It's a little
Lugo
racist of
chimes
you,
in.
though, not gonna
I'm just
lie.
saying I don't know of
Technically
any
speaking,
Loxodons that ravishly eat their meat.
Actually, that's an interesting fact. Technically, they're completely different species entirely. Lizard folk are closer to general reptiles, while kobolds are more draconic in nature, actually.
I actually speak Draconic.
They're
Actually-
both the draconic descendant, though, aren't they? Like, it's close enough.
No, actually, no. They're very specifically reptiles.
Are dragons not reptiles?
At this point, they're basically their own species, but they are technically they are technically a branched family of the reptile family in general, but they are
Okay.
practically their own
Cousins.
thing.
Cousins. Okay.
Yes.
I'm like nodding my head. I totally know what's going on.
You know, you could borrow my book on dragons if you'd like, for general history books. Actually, really interesting.
I'm only probably sure I can read.
What? Well, it's a start.
I'm sorry. What door?
Uh, Barry turns back. Well, I definitely need that front door unlocked for my guys, but I saw there
that's
was a
crap.
door.
It's already unlocked.
I
That's been unlocked, hasn't it?
I saw there was a door there, and
Oh,
I
your
saw.
guys are there. They're just eating. We're having a meal.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. How does the door open? In or out?
uh, I,
Are, are
Oh,
are
no.
you not a building inspector? Shouldn't you know this?
that door definitely opens out. Shut up. Out
Well,
as in
Matt,
it swings like
designed
this.
the building.
Woo!
Okay.
Look, I don't
are you
understand the
referring-
question.
Are you referring?
What?
Someone said, "Are you referring?" They can finish that thought.
Oh, I was gonna say, are you referring to this door? And I tap on the one behind me. But if Mr. T is primarily playing up the clueless act, I was gonna let him finish.
I mean, you said he needed a door open. Front door is open. Door is open.
Oh yeah, here I'm gonna like open it further.
Thanks.
Graz, don't.
We just
open
said
the
it. We just said
door,
open the front door.
Okay. Graz, you no longer get door privileges.
What do you mean door privileges? You think I need privilege to open a door? It's a door.
No, he has door privileges. He doesn't need to jump through windows. What are y'all two doing?
Actually, yeah, no. Go ahead. Take away door privileges. I want to jump through windows.
I believe the
As long as you
inspecting
don't
it.
open the door to random people, get off the table.
They are sniffing every inch of this place, just so you know.
Yeah, you like the smell of tea and coffee?
It's actually very aromatic, actually.
yeah,
If you ask me, I think
question.
it's actually a really nice fragrance.
That's all we brew here.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you guys know this, but
Is
to me,
that
this place smells great. Got cheese and coffee.
Yeah,
It's
right?
wonderful.
Even though I'm not a huge tea, I'm not a huge fan of tea in general. But I will admit the smell's quite nice, and mixing it with the coffee adds a nice kind of after. Like I said, it's very aromatic. It's really nice, actually.
What you doing over there, buddy?
Thank God he stopped sniffing our beds, the creep.
Why
That
was
is
you
actually-
sniffing our bed? I
don't know
fart
why.
in that thing.
You fart a lot in that thing.
Hi, you're getting called out by the
Yeah,
kobold.
T, we might want to talk about your bowels. Yeah, I think we might need to get that dealt with.
I'm
I'm
about
gonna
to
say,
steal some
no.
things.
I don't like
Look,
the.
I'm just saying.
If you want, I can make you like some ginger tea to help with your gut health.
Hey guys, so I just talked to my boys, and apparently they've searched the place so far, and the things are pretty much up to code. You fart a lot, so watch what you're eating, but we gotta keep going. I saw the portal through the window, and I definitely need a closer look at that.
That's kind of why we don't want you going in there.
That's not ours.
Yeah,
Well-
we don't really have the rights to that portal.
If we say no, he's just gonna look at it through the window.
Yeah, we might as well
Didn't-
just let them do their thing. I mean, there's nothing else in there.
I just don't think Goldweaver will appreciate it.
Oh,
This
Gold Reaver can
well-
deal with it. It's his issue.
Well, also, we didn't appreciate him making a portal in our backyard, but, we practically made it another room, so... I think we have a little bit of command when it comes to what we do with our side of the portal.
Well,
Fine,
but I'm
fine.
not looking at anything.
Come on, Barry. Come look at this portal. Maybe you can tell me how it works.
Please push him in.
No, I assure you that would not be a good idea, for many reasons. Also,
Yeah.
side note, but before he enters the room, I quickly use minor illusion to make the doorway to the egg incubation room just a brick wall.
Is it large enough to cover the entire door?
You
How
took care
big
of
is the
that,
door?
right?
I'm assuming the door's
Yeah,
more than 5 feet tall.
Matt, what do you think?
Arcana check.
Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, hold on.
Oh, hey, this door opens.
God damn it, Grass! You need to lock doors.
How is that one my fault?
I didn't even know we had locks, to be honest. All right, Arcana, you said?
Yes,
well, we
please.
didn't need them previously because no one was snooping around our house. And I yell at Barry.
All right, so as Barry is taking his time looking at the portal, get every inch down, jotting dimensions and things like that, the two Cove bureaucrats have finished most of their sniffing for the most part.
You.
They're taking a sniff of this portal here, but then they get real excited around here.
I try to let out a massive fart.
I need you to do a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Hackman, have you drank any coffee recently?
No, because it's way too hot in here. I'm from the mountain.
But it could be. You know what? Never mind. I was gonna ask for advantage, but you know whatever.
You release a good deal of flatulence without pooping yourself. Congratulations.
That was kind of what I was going for.
Critical success. You shit yourself.
Now that's a smell.
Can he have disadvantage? Can he have disadvantage on that because he forced it so quickly?
Oh my god.
Like, anywhere that the kobolds are trying to smell, I just make sure to, like, get all of the scent wafted over there.
I do want to point out that no matter how well we hide this door, the other side of it is a giant 25-foot long glass window.
But I was assuming, because of my really good roll on trying to hide it, I'm assuming. I probably should have said I would have covered the glass or something.
25 foot of glass with a minor illusion?
Yeah, I don't
Not
think
minor
so.
illusion. No, not with minor illusion. Not with minor illusion. Just with I don't know, like a bed sheet or something.
You specifically asked about hiding the eggs. You never mentioned anything about the glass.
Touche.
God damn it, Luco.
Look, I was trying to sneak it in while you guys were doing your own thing. So I was like kind of working on the fly.
I like to imagine the kobold's face is like smashed up against the glass.
Oh, it's like a bird. It's like a bird. Like they can't comprehend glass.
Hey, what's with all the hay?
We told y'all we had, chicken eggs. Ever heard of them?
Well, I gotta make sure they're chicken eggs.
What do you mean make sure they're chicken eggs? How
Why
can
do you
you
sound
not
like
know
you
if they're
wanna-
chicken eggs?
You sound like you want to eat them. I'm just going to be upfront.
I don't want you getting near our eggs. They are very hard to keep good here.
You
What?
are being shady.
What's that about eggs? Barry comes up.
God damn it, Barry!
Oh, you guys, I'm kind of hungry. Can I have some eggs?
No.
I told you that already.
Do you realize? Look, Barry. With all due respect, like you even said, it's hard to get chickens around here. So we're keeping those fucking eggs.
Look,
Oh.
there's a lot of magic going on to keep those eggs cool so that they don't rot, okay?
This kobold up here sort of pokes Barry. They're having fun, boss, but I smell eggs in that room. And you said we gotta check every room, right? And he just starts to drool off the side of his mouth.
Look at him, Barry. Do you think he wants to look at our eggs?
He looks like he wants to look at them right before he eats them.
Yes, my point, exactly.
Well, then maybe I'll just look at the eggs.
You promise you will not
Okay.
attempt to eat them?
Oh.
No.
What, you can't
I don't
promise
like
not
that
to
delay.
eat our
How about-
property?
How about Barry and I or someone else just goes in there and just keeps an eye on Barry?
Yes, Graz, go in there with Barry.
Cool.
Don't be Headhelm, please.
Or
Why?
I mean,
You do it to one
I'm-
horse and
I mean-
everyone assumes you're just gonna... God.
I mean between
Ever
you
heard the
and me,
story
I
of
wouldn't
Pig?
be against that, considering the context.
Yeah, ever heard the story of Pig?
Oh boy. Oh, side note: as they walk in to kind of kind of like sell the idea that this is like a room that's like magically enhanced to keep the eggs cool, I kind of like dramatically like remove the illusion of the brick wall where the door was to kind of like give it a bit of pizzazz.
Ooh.
Little tiny little.
You could roll
Yeah.
you could roll a nat 20 and Barry would just like give out this tired sigh like why even try to hide things from me anymore?
Then don't blow your whistle for no reason.
Why try to
I
hide
don't know
this
why-
from you? So that we don't have to murder you.
You know, that's probably not a good choice of words, Hackthorn, to be completely honest.
Does
Grez,
it look like I make good choices?
No,
Grez, I need you to give me a high or low.
Keep your mouth shut.
Ooh.
Maybe like tone
lucky
down a
low,
little
let's
bit.
go. Hey, let's go.
Okay.
What's that D4 mean?
Okay. As Barry is walking over where the eggs are located, you hear the splat of 2 eggs.
Barry,
Yes.
what the fuck?
Does Mr. T hear the splat?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, can we just grab like Barry by the necktie, just drag him off of the eggs? Like, dude, we just fucking told you.
No, I'm going to grab the kobolds and take them back out of the room.
Before Luko enters the room, he just takes a long sip from the coffee from like the cup that he's just been carrying with him this entire time, and just goes, "All right, well we're doing it this way now, I guess." And he just kind of puts it on the floor and walks into the room with everyone else.
Mr. T, I need athletics from you.
The kobold beats you.
The kobold basically sneaks past you and starts lopping up the broken egg bits.
Oh,
And-
that's just nasty. You
Well, I'm going to give you 2 seconds to stop that.
come
Well,
on.
Very upset.
Why stop? It's delicious wyvern egg.
I'm going to pull out my axe. Stop licking the eggs.
Yeah, Warhammer's coming out too. Look, guys, we're gonna need you to exit the room right now so this stays friendly.
Immediately.
The kobolds look over at Barry and they just go, teach him a lesson, Barry. And Barry just gives this exasperated sigh. And as if reading from cue cards. You guys have crossed the bureaucracy enough times. It's time for you to
Cast charm
die.
person on Barry. Cast charm person on Barry.
Sorry. Not die. It's time for you to be taught a lesson. And you see Barry lift up his clipboard and smack Mr. T with it.
But wait, I said I
again?
cast a charm person. I
Wait, no.
cast a charm person
Oh.
while they were in the middle of their thing.
I wasn't doing that.
It is ineffective.
He's not human?
Barry cannot
He's
be
a half-elf.
charmed because there is no charm in his life.
Aww.
Wait,
well, there
did
goes.
you just smack Mr. T?
Yes, that's
Wait.
awesome.
But there is one more thing. There is one more thing of note, though. Because I'm casting at a second level, because Warlock, I can target a second being. I can't. The other one will be on one of the kobolds.
I'm going to sock Barry in the nose.
So, Mr. T, you just took 1 damage from a clipboard, and I need an unarmed strike from the person who socked Barry in the nose.
I do not have unarmed strike on my attacks. How do I do that? Is
Roll
it
a
just,
d20 and add your strength modifier.
That's what I thought. Okay.
And
Yes.
It is
my God.
7.
Okay, Barry doesn't so much as dodge as he sort of drops as his legs turn into noodles.
Oh shit.
what about that
Barry,
other
you
kobold,
okay?
though?
He's just like slowly bending down, trying to lop up more egg.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Alright. But what about the kobold with the red dot? Is he the one that was going to make the save? Or 'cause remember, I
he
can
does need to make a
target two
save.
people's turn.
He doesn't need to make a save. Give me a second.
Okay.
He's fine.
Mother. Motherfucker.
He
Yeah,
also is slowly bending down, trying to lop up more
I'm gonna
eggs.
grab them both and hold them up.
I need an athletics check from you.
No.
This is with advantage. Like, I mean, I got my homies with me here, and
Nah, I'm not giving you advantage.
Grass, come on.
Except that not one.
So you like stumble over to grab them, and they do a slick, slippery motion and push you against the wall where you fall down while they bend down and start quickly lopping up more egg.
Okay. I'm going to put my right beside
Chris is
them.
just laughing at all of this at this point.
Wait, actually, no. I'm just going to use my spear. I'm going to point my spear at them and say, "You're about to die."
You guys are getting your ass kicked by 2 kobolds and a fucking good finance
Well,
manager.
I have only tried to punch the manager.
And you missed. He was right next to you. You missed.
Take this,
Well, I don't
feed.
see you trying to do anything, Mr.
Yeah, because
Glass.
this is hilarious.
I
Well,
immediately.
there's not much glory in what you're doing. Cough, cough.
So
I
the,
immediately. Oh, I'll wait.
so the kobolds freeze as soon as you do the spear threat. They don't move. You can see their tongues slowly moving out to try and get more egg. But as that's happening, Barry the
Is it,
bureaucrat
like, out
just
of their mouth?
what?
Is it out of their mouth?
I mean, it's a lizard, so it's always sort
Can I
of.
try to cut their tongue off?
Oh. All right. Make an attack roll to cut off their tongues. That's a good roll. Roll damage for me. Okay. Instead of cutting off the tongue of this one on the right, you cut off the majority of his nose in front of his face. He
I
is now.
gave you warning, and you ignored it.
Just gonna
You-
throw y'all out, but okay.
Very, very little room to work with. You have infringed on our home. You have barged in here with authority that you do not have. You have
Hiya! As Barry hits you with the tries to hit you with the clipboard again.
He had advantage for whatever reason. He would have gotten a crit.
Barry, I'm going to give you one chance to apologize for that.
In fact, apologies from all of you.
Hiya!
Why are you like just so insistent on getting your ass kicked here? I'm genuinely confused.
Rule
Do you
76C.
really want to die that bad? Is your life really that bad?
By the way, he just broke his own nose. He's bleeding
Jesus
badly.
Christ. Oh, dude. You know what? Why don't we just...
My punch just had a delayed effect. There you go.
Hiya!
Do you just
Why
wanna
don't we go
leave?
back? Why don't we go back to the dining area? All sit down and talk this out.
Is he trying
You
to
know what? Mr. T, if I may, I have a better idea. How about they leave now? And I immediately cast Eldritch Blast, like a couple inches away from the kobold right here. And go, that is my last warning.
And he's the calm one.
Hey, Barry, how's it going?
Can I roll for
Yeah!
Wait, but
Okay,
could I roll for
I'm going
intimidation
to
to
cast-
see if my thing did anything?
You can. You're gonna need a nat 20 with Barry.
So he's still trying
Okay.
to do this to us.
But
He's still
that's-
trying to hit us with the clipboards.
He is.
Okay, but this is also for more specifically the kobold I shot at. So
Oh,
if I get a decent,
oh,
hopefully this will do
them?
something to him.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
different. Yeah, just roll intimidation. Let's see.
Oh, come on. Wait, but because of the attack, could it be at advantage because I threatened him by actively shooting a fucking laser?
Oh,
Is that
I,
what
just from his head?
intimidation is?
I considered it at an advantage because this man just cut off the face of one of the kobolds.
Okay, I will take that.
Well,
So
I'm going to use Channel Divinity, abs your enemy, while speaking a prayer to him, something about vengeance. Basically, fear on him. He needs to make a wisdom save.
he would. but he's not.
People who
Barry.
are immune to charm are usually immune to fear as well.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes. But that's but that's specifically for Barry, which we'll deal with later.
Yeah.
We will
I'm-
fix your nose up, Barry.
Oh,
But let's
here.
all sit down at the table and talk about this
Let me
like
squeeze back.
rational people.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Hey, Brad, can you get my cup for me?
Barry,
I kind of left it near the door for me.
Oh,
Pass
yeah,
it?
sure. Yeah, here. Just gonna
Alright, thank
toss
you
it
very
over. Yeah, no problem.
Ah, good. All right. You want
Which
it?
one? Who is he trying to hit?
The first cup.
Luco, and he's failing.
Oh,
Good,
yeah,
I'm
no. What happens is when he tries to hit me, like, which I don't think I'm trying to explain it, but I'm wearing like what looks like a toga, basically, like a robes, essentially. When he does it, like, it's just like a cushion. It just bounces off. What are you doing?
Okay, I'll give you a moment to rest, but I gotta make it clear. These eggs can't be here. This is an invasive species on Cinder Cove, and if they hatch,
You know what?
that's gonna
I
be
hit him.
trouble.
I hit him with my fucking club. Not even with Shillelagh. I just hit him. Tired of this.
Let's see the attack.
Oh no, I need to
Wait,
expand my thing because I'm really shrunk.
Is that with advantage because of flanking?
I'll give it to you at this angle. He is
Alright,
backed into a
so-
corner after all.
Alright. Chow. An
Thank
18.
God.
All right, roll
This
damage.
is non-lethal damage. This is also non-lethal. So if it does get him below, we're good. Because I'm saying it now before I roll damage.
Yeah. No, I've heard everything you said.
Alright, well not
Barry
much.
dies.
You only had 2 HP. You still did more than over double his max HP, so you still kill him.
His HP is very low, but it's not low enough to kill him just yet. He does fall unconscious.
I spit on him.
You, Kobold, come here real quick, and I feel bad for this guy. Graz is just gonna like bite his thumb. And...
Also, real quick, the kobolds in the other room go, "Oh, that's lame. Finish him." Kill him.
You guys are amazing.
One second. Hey,
Thank you so
kobolds,
much.
do y'all want some food?
Not
Is it
our
egg?
eggs.
Damn it! I was hoping for more of that egg.
It's some really fresh meat. You want some really fresh meat?
Yeah.
Do you guys really want to eat Barry? He's gonna give you a stomachache.
I pick a berry and throw him out the door. Like over Luco's head. There you go. A meal.
Oh, come on, we don't have to feed them Barry.
Well, we're not killing him.
As-
Okay?
I'm just
Lucas
saying we
said-
could send him back to the inspection office saying we passed.
Well, the kobolds can do that. One with a half-missing nose.
Actually, speaking of it, can I heal the kobold for like probably just 10 points of lay on hands if we stabbed him?
I'd hold on for a quick second before you do that.
Okay, sure.
So as soon as Barry, in unconscious form, falls over, he is immediately set upon by the Cove bureaucrats, and they just cut him to pieces, gobble him up. Their stamps are just crushing his skull.
I was gonna say, could I, before I see them doing that, could I maybe potentially reactionarily cast Charm Person again, but specifically on the two
Why?
kobolds? It'll make it so much easier. That's why.
Now,
If,
now
I,
the kobolds
if
like us.
Matt will allow it.
I won't.
Yeah, fair enough. It was worth the attempt.
So after a few minutes, the kobolds finish off the majority of Barry, and they're both rubbing their tummies, the other one sort of licking his wound, and the one who hasn't been hurt yet, he just turns to you guys and says, "Usually we're not the ones who get to eat him. That was great. Thank you."
Wait, usually you're not the ones that get to eat him.
Oh yeah. Usually he just gets killed. People fucking hate Barry.
Yeah.
How many
my
berries
fucking
are there?
Rats.
It isn't long until you hear a knocking at your front door.
Whoever
Hey,
that is, don't let them in.
Actually, better idea. Hackthorn, before you open the door, may I ask one thing from you? One simple
Yeah.
request.
Graz, you want to finish up the remains?
You have your axe ready at the moment.
Yes.
I'm gonna open that door. I want you to swing as hard as you can.
You guys call me the violent one.
Oh no, we only call you the violent one because you did it to an animal.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, it's Barry. He's basically an animal.
I tear
I-
through stuff easily. I have no qualms about getting my arms up in blood and guts. But not
I'm
animal.
usually pretty fine, but this is touching a nerve that I'm rather not okay with facing at the moment. All right, you ready, Hackthorn? 3, 2, 1, and I immediately open the door and like duck.
Hi, my name is Barry. Ah!
I go straight for the head, straight decapitation.
All right, let's see the attack roll.
Big bucks, no whammy.
Is this with advantage?
Hey,
Need it, but
Attack damage, please. You basically
Smite him.
cleave Barry in
Hackthorn?
two.
smite. No, Hackthorn, smite. Now, we need more.
you know,
I'm
y'all two look like y'all could eat something.
not just yet.
Oh my god.
They
Are y'all
just
too hungry still?
they just keep
I'm
laughing.
gonna yell to Mr. T, be friendly with the kobolds. We're just gonna
I
keep
am.
it friendly. Close the door again.
All right. Well, before we do, I drag the body back in. Is it exactly like Barry, like the one that we just interacted with?
Identical in every way, including the clipboard,
I-
and all the notes that are on the clipboard are the same as the ones the other Barry had.
Could I close the door just for context speaking? Could I make a Arcana check to kind of suss out what the hell's going on right now?
Yes.
All right, that is rad. All right, hold on.
I think he's a human, and I poke him with my spear.
Oh boy, I wonder what fabulous things I'll learn.
If this is some sort of magic, it's weird. Like you've heard of like people living forever, and you've heard of gods and stuff, and just having their forms destroyed and whatnot. But this is a very fleshy being, and a very lame one at that. It's kind of hard to imagine what sort of magics would even make a berry.
Evil ones, that too. Okay, well that's
Is there
actually a
a-
little.
Is there what?
Is there a knock at the door again?
It isn't long before you hear another
Well-
knock at the door.
All right, well, I'm gonna figure this out. You have fun. I'm gonna try to figure this out, and I just kind of take the body with me, like towards like my little desk here. I guess I'm the fucking desk worker. I guess this was a step.
Behind you, grass.
No, fuck you.
Kobolds, can I interest you in a real meal? It's right through the portal.
The kobolds sort of look at each other and then look back to you. No, we like watching this part.
I mean, if y'all like wyvern egg, y'all really are gonna like what's on the other side of that portal.
It's even more rare and delicious, I yell from the other room.
Persuasion check with advantage.
Mr.
Or
T,
actually, it might be
There we go,
deception.
yeah.
Oh well, it wouldn't matter. Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Equilibrium.
Um,
Perfect.
I open the
Nice.
door. Hey, Graz, you want to take this one?
I'm still not sure why we're just killing all of them. They're just gonna keep coming here, and eventually we're gonna like have so much really bad meat inside. It's gonna smell kind of weird.
We have
this
the
is-
lava river.
You hear from the other room.
I have
We,
big
may-
ears.
we may need
This
to.
point-
Well, I would not mind another sample to figure out what the fuck's going on here. I'm like still kind of looking at the body for any marks of like a sigil or something.
Is it like just naked on the floor now, in half?
Not naked. He still got his pants on.
Okay.
by the way, Barry turns over to Grez and she goes, "Hi, I'm here to finish up the inspection."
Yeah, are there any other like parts that you need to look at?
Well, yeah, we gotta get rid of those wyvern eggs before they hatch.
I open the door and I'm going to do another axe swing.
Oh god damn it!
Damn it.
That is a hit.
Ooh.
Yeah. Almoners have no armor.
Even more damage than last time.
You want to describe how you kill Barry?
From shoulder to groin.
Nice.
So basically, you diagonal slash this dude into oblivion.
We got one horizontal, we got one diagonal, now I just need a vertical.
Did you cut it to where? Could I still take a look at it to see if there's any? Is it still intact?
I'm gonna be real with you. No, it's not intact.
Look, here's like, I know that like we're known for like eating these things, but I'm starting to get a little concerned about you guys.
Look,
I mean,
like
at this
people infringing on my home.
and I don't like the government.
Yeah, I mean,
And
fuck.
I'm,
like the government. That's why we're out here under a volcano surrounded by a lava river. Like,
Don't you guys work for the government?
Not really, no.
Yeah, we just
I
did a job
don't.
we just did a job for a king. That's like as government as it gets.
We also stole the contraband that we're not supposed to be having.
He told us we could.
Did
Like,
he?
you stole it with his allowance.
Wait, did he? Matt, did he? Actually, no, you wouldn't know. Why am I asking you?
Yeah, he
Fuck, they were
said,
thinking-
he said just get rid of it like any way that, as long as it's like not getting sold like under his watch.
look, Graz, I don't know what king you're talking about, but...
Oh yeah, Hackmorn has absolutely no fucking clue. We really need to catch him up. I forgot how long he's been gone for.
I want to grab these 2 eggs, remaining eggs, and just walk into the portal.
You know what? Actually,
Okay, so Mr. T, that is a viable option, but I should explain that this room, the house is specifically made to be an egg incubator because the eggs are soon to hatch. If you were to take them out of this room, there's a chance they could die quite quickly.
Oh, good lord. Okay, so I want.
only. But what if it's for a couple minutes? What if it's like for 5 minutes maybe?
Maybe, but you're starting to feel taps on the eggs. They might be hatching soon.
Okay, so. Hi, guys.
I think I have an idea, but I can't really talk about it because you're not here.
Wait,
At least close enough for
if
me to
they're
talk to you about it.
wait. If they're almost hatched, then the eggs that he crushed wouldn't just be yolk, right?
Yes, there are tiny little wyverns that look almost fully
I'm-
developed.
I'm getting flashbacks to a specific one shot, and there's only one. And there's one way that
Wait,
one shot ended.
are these the wyvern eggs from like the? Did you guys have wyvern eggs before this one? The one shot we completed
No,
yesterday?
I'm referring to the one shot where Baron was involved.
No,
There's
I mean
one
like
way that
specific-
whole egg fiasco.
I mean
oh,
like
no.
specifically like are these like what are these eggs from?
From a nest that we found like a couple of
Last
days ago in
episode.
game.
all right.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting
was that
flashbacks to a specific one shot that didn't turn out well when it came to eggs.
Yeah, which one was that?
That was not my fault.
It was the one time Baron
Oh,
was
hey, Baron.
a thing. It was the
Oh.
one time Baron was a playable character.
Can we please deal with Barry somehow, guys?
Yeah,
I
Barry,
have an
maybe,
idea actually.
maybe don't
Barry,
step
why
to
don't
the
you come
door
in?
this time.
Wait,
Maybe
here
just
I
don't
have an
step
idea.
inside.
I'm
Does
assuming the
he
door's
speak-
like at this point creaked open.
All right. So is Barry being invited in, or are we stabbing him?
I am offering to have him come in.
Yeah, I'm going to keep my hand on the back of his throat and direct him straight to Luco.
All right.
I guess I'll
Follow
just
me.
stay with these.
We have a
Yay.
plan, or we have a.
Thank you, Graz. Just throw them in the river.
Yeah, I'm on it.
All right, thank you very much. I kind of like as we're walking, I kind of like casually, yell, "Well, you see, the eggs have already been dealt with. You know, there's no need to worry about them anymore."
Yeah,
as we're slowly, and I
definitely
emphasize the
sound like
slowly walking.
I grab the 2 dead baby wyverns and bring them out of the room.
Okay.
They're no more. I did what had to be done.
Yes, it's truly a shame. Your accidental slips appeared to crack the other two, and your kobold friends here seem to have finished the rest off. We figured at this point it'd be easier just to let it happen. It's honestly quite a shame. I was quite excited to see them hatch, but I suppose it is what it is. Law, yes?
Y'all want these bodies? Take
Dece-
back with
Awesome.
y'all.
Deception check,
Also, I
Luco.
put guidance on my. I was about to say, as I'm doing that, I'm like, quote unquote, wiping tears, but I'm like casting guidance on myself by doing that.
Oh yeah, I'm aboard.
Radical. All right. You said deception?
Mm-hmm.
Boop, 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 boop. With D4. Come on. 13.
Barry just makes this deep sigh. You know, I expect to die at least once on these things. Maybe twice. But the fact that this guy's got his hand on the back of my neck, and I'm counting 2 of these things, and my kobolds are still drooling in the other room, I'm thinking you got a few more. I gotta finish my inspection of that space.
To
I
be
promise to be more
fair,
careful.
Still
They
over.
drool a lot. Like, they were drooling beforehand.
Well, I mean, if you must check, I assure you, there's no more eggs left. Isn't that right, Mr. T? He was the last one in there, and if you need visual proof, there's no more left. Isn't that right, Mr. T?
No more eggs.
Well, let's go check, I suppose.
Dealt with that.
And we'll go ahead and start dragging this body out to the river while they're doing this.
Meanwhile, Graz's
Blood
little
spears
adventure.
Graz
Disposing
is
of body.
a responsible adventure. I'm sorry, Graz. You shouldn't have had to deal with that. I just got so upset.
Quick question: Did Mr. T? Did you move the eggs into the portal temporarily, or?
I did not want to risk it.
Oh well, motherfucker. All right. Well, here we go
There.
again.
While he walks
Fuck,
in,
man,
can I
come
cast a command and say, "Close your eyes"?
What?
Yeah,
Wait, while he walks in, can we go back to the command fiasco and I just say, close your eyes?
Isn't
Oh,
Has to be
wait,
one
no.
word. Has to be one word. How do you word it?
Blind.
Assuming. What? Well, he gouges his own eyes out.
God.
Not to be that guy, but why not say sleep?
Because it only lasts for 5 seconds.
Well, you could try and sleep.
Or about that.
Damn,
Yeah,
he's
like-
really good at falling asleep.
Okay, but no, you
Impressive.
said blind, and oh my god, why have you not picked up on this? Barry just looks back at you
Yeah,
and
it
says,
doesn't work.
why do you want me to
So,
blind someone? What's happening?
Since he turned his back, does that give me advantage on my hammer?
No, it's one of those Mr. Magoo moments where he. No, it's one of those Mr. Magoo moments where he turns around and takes a step just as you swing your blade. He doesn't notice, but also you missed.
Oh, if I see him swinging, I'm gonna stab with my, damn it, I'm not in range, never mind.
Guys, what the shit?
Graz, you can help us in some form.
Graz,
No,
okay.
no, everyone.
Do you
Wait,
guys
wait.
genuinely need help killing Barry?
I just realized something.
I don't
Everyone,
understand how, okay?
Barry, what before you do anything with those eggs, may I ask, how are you coming back? It's actually like as someone who likes to study the process of magics and stuff of that sort. I was actually really curious with your first body. How are you coming back?
Yeah, I was one of the top earners, top researchers for the bureaucracy. So they gave me Bureaucracy.
Oh my,
Oh my
fuck you.
Can we just, like, all hit him because of that?
No, hold on, wait, give him a second. Give him a second.
Why do you have
Continue.
responsible?
Continue, sir. Is that it, or is there any more explanation to it?
Well, that big old cosmic magic missile that kind of landed on the planet and fucked everything up a few thousand years ago? Well, it kind
I
of
believe
created
so.
this whole magical entity known as the bureaucracy. and we're just its agents, doing its bidding, cool things.
Well, you seem like the kind of person who knows a lot about that topic, and I've actually been very curious to hear more. But, they don't tend to keep books on this topic. People seem to be very hush-hush for whatever reason that may be. Do you think... Here, listen. You may do whatever you please with the eggs, but could you maybe talk to me a bit about it? About this topic before we do?
Sorry. According to Information Code Section 32C, I'm not allowed to talk about beyond that initial explanation. It's supposed to deter you from murdering me again.
No, this is for the opposite effect. I'm actually really curious about this, genuinely. Could I...
You killed him twice already. Just.
I did no such thing.
3
And yeah,
times.
as proof, watch this. I pulled out the club, my new club, may I add. Still, ooh, wow, very neat. It's made of a jaw. Anyway,
Weren't you the one that knocked him out the first time and then fed him to the fucking.
I did no such thing. They did on their own accord. But we're not arguing semantics here. I hand Barry my club. So here, as a sign of trust, I'm disarmed. I have no way at all to kill you in any means. Just please, I would love to hear more about this. In fact,
You know
if
what?
you like,
okay.
I actually have a couple of scrap pieces of paper of research about the topic. Could we maybe discuss it more over here? And I kind of put my arm around his shoulders, like, hey, buddy, kind of way, and I kind of just lightly walk him out of the room for a second.
Wait,
So,
real quick, how big are these wyvern eggs?
Basketball size, the way I see them.
Aw, bummer.
Also, real quick, a lot of things to unpack with what you just said. Trying to pass him a weapon, he sighs and puts his clipboard in both his hands and sort of blocks the weapon from being given to him. I'm not allowed to take contraband from people. It might be considered a bribe. And
All
when
right,
you try to
I
put his
shall-
arm around you, it's not so much that he tries to avoid because he thinks you're grappling him. It's that he doesn't like human contact, so he's just like
Yeah.
very uncomfortable.
All right, well, I'm gonna exploit that since he's clearly uncomfortable. Well, come on then. I'll just leave it here, and I just kind of drop on the floor. Come with me. Come with me. Let's speak a little bit before we,
You're getting a little
deal with the
creepy with
eggs here.
this.
Yeah, I mean, I would, but here, hold on. He goes through his big stack of papers, just rustling through, and rip and tear later, he hands you a sheet. This is the location of the information gathering area. You can ask for a file. I believe it's marked down as a blue sheet of paper, and that's where you can request information on invincible bureaucracy.
Interesting. Would this be able to tell me more about the topic as a whole, or is this more like a situation where
Not
oh
my
yeah, we have nothing
department.
of that sort? Not in your department? Then how do you have this?
Oh no.
That seems a little out of your field. Why would you have this?
Oh,
I feel like you might be able to.
You don't
I
think they
believe you may
give their
get in trouble
employees
for it.
information to hand out?
Yeah, no, I don't know how it works. I'm not a magic man. I just have it. And it's just my job to inspect places so that invasive species, dangerous buildings, mad wizards, and their weird towers don't show up in places that we don't prepare for them to be.
So
I have a question for Ben. So, does your invincible bureaucracy only happen when you die?
Yeah. I
That's
think.
very good.
But that's why I was curious. 'Cause I imagine they would. Oh, what's he doing?
He's
Why-
reaching
why
for
is
his
he rolling a dick?
whistle.
Oh, I see. No need to blow that.
Yeah.
Can I, like reactionarily, do something to stop it, or does he just do it?
It can be a grapple check, and he's going for it.
All right. I'm not gonna grapple him. I just kind of want to slap his hand.
No, I get it, but it's still gonna be a grapple check. So athletics.
Athletics with my guidance that I mentioned earlier.
Natural
Oh my
20
God,
is
imagine
only a
that.
16.
All right. Let's see. With the D4,
That
It au-
20
it
auto
auto-
success.
either way, there we go.
So, as Barry slips past you, he brings the whistle up to his lips and makes an enormous, just
I'm
like
going
a
to
dog
throw-
whistle, but barely audible. And he just looks at you, sighs again, flips through his sheet, and says, "You guys are definitely violating the invasive species stuff, and I'm seeing those eggs shake. We gotta
Yeah.
take them out before they
Hey, Barry.
hatch.
Sorry.
Wait, I'm thinking back to something. Didn't he say once they hatch, he can't do anything?
Are you asking me that?
Well, I'm trying to think back to myself because I remember something about that. Do I remember that?
Yes, you would remember that.
Okay, then. Okay, no, we just have to stall. Okay, sorry about that. Shouldn't have interrupted.
That's fine.
Hey,
Uh,
Grass.
To clarify, I didn't know that actually, so that was actually really helpful.
Hey, Grass. Throw Barry through the portal. See if he comes back.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Hey, I'm gonna try to eat one.
One of the eggs?
Yeah.
One of the
Right.
ones that are not destroyed.
Yeah, we're gonna try to swallow one whole.
Oh shit. Oh, I see. Snake style.
do you actually want to
Grass?
try that?
Yeah, we're gonna try
Brad?
to swallow it whole.
I'm busy
going to-
trying to speak to Barry, so I can't do anything.
Grass, don't.
Trust me. Trust me.
No. Grass.
in your throat. That's how this works. You swallow them and they get destroyed going down your gullet. I've seen snakes eating eggs, Graz.
What if I just keep it there?
What if it hatches in the middle of your throat?
What if I murdered you?
Grass, throw Barry through the portal.
You might start something. You might start a weird obsession that the wyvern might have at that point.
We're
You
gonna
don't
go
want you don't want to
We're
get
gonna go for the
liver and eggs. Oh, son of a bitch.
Honestly, I mostly just want to see if I can do it to begin with at this point.
Then do it with one of the broken eggs.
But it's broken. There's no point.
Broken. What would be
Yeah.
the point? Yeah.
We will
Like it would just be shells and like leftover
Oh.
yolk.
Call it practice.
Not even yolk.
How about
actually.
this, guys? We'll get you another egg.
He's like midway through trying to stuff it into his entire mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Apologies, but like, I don't want to do, like, attack you.
Oh my god. Hathorn, the first thing you do when you get
Okay,
another player.
alrighty.
He has the egg. You can't attack him now.
Attack me, break the
I
egg.
want to. He's going to destroy the egg, my man.
If you hit me, it breaks the egg. Come at me.
Wait, so then eating it doesn't make it any more safe because someone else will just hit you and break the egg inside of you.
Yeah.
Well, if he eats the egg, it will destroy the egg while crushing it because that's how snakes eat eggs.
I'm gonna eat it and swallow it whole and nestle it, and make sure that when they leave, I can just vomit it back up.
Oh my god. Grez,
Like
if you're
regurgitation.
actually doing it, I need you to make a survival check. Because you're
I'm
doing
gonna
some
kill
nature
Graz.
shit right here.
If this one breaks, Graz is gonna die.
Okay, so Grez, you are able to unhinge your jaw, move your mouth and face around the entire egg, as you see this enormous Adam's apple of a beast slowly go down your gullet and just boop in the center of your stomach. You immediately feel a sense of like all of your bowels
Motherhood?
have just gone weird.
Hell shit. Now I can't be upset because you actually did it. Fuck.
All right, and now I need everyone to click on their tokens and roll initiative, as a bunch of kobolds have come out of the woodwork and are charging the building.
Hey, Grass, can you throw Barry through the portal now?
Graz, can you fight with that in your stomach?
I don't feel very good.
Please take it out before.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Why are we calling enemies? I'm eating the eggs. I'm destroying them. Barry, you
you're
can see me.
Like, yeah, okay. If you're still going with that aspect, which I don't think is gonna work, so.
They're in my stomach. What do you? How much more do you expect me to destroy them? The kobolds destroyed them too.
Does Barry say anything?
Barry just says, according to the troublesome host mandate, section 22B, hiya, and he raises his clipboard ready to fight.
But one quick question, because I'm assuming has poo-poo garbage decks, he has to go after me and hack, right? Because we all got
Yep.
19.
Yeah, just give me a second. I'm figuring out what happened there.
It is whoever has the highest dex if it's rolled at the same number.
Yeah,
Oh,
which
it's
would be you.
it's not about that. I'm just figuring out why he has 2 entries
Yeah,
on this
why
thing.
he's on there twice.
I think it's because you rolled it like before everyone else rolled, so he technically got like a first turn of sorts. That would be my gamble.
All right.
So, Graz, you gonna split that up or
In a moment. Well, I thought this would work.
Yeah, it's almost like we told you it wouldn't.
Hey, it did work. You're just being a negative Nancy.
Yeah.
Well, maybe if you weren't trying to eat a wyvern egg, maybe I wouldn't be.
Maybe if you just fucking listened to Barry for more than a second without trying to stab him, we wouldn't be here to begin
Oh,
with.
look. I haven't seen an Ouroboros conversation in a while. Let's move on.
Cool.
Hackthorn, you're first.
You and Graz are just gonna continuously argue.
Yep, that's what I meant. So,
Get
Hackthorn,
Barry
have
out
your
of
turn.
this room.
Unfortunately, Barry's in your way.
So,
Can't get Barry out of the room because
wait, do
Luco's
I
in
have
the
a higher dex than Luco?
Say again?
Do I have a higher dex than Luco, so am I going first?
Yeah, you're going first.
Okay, yeah, this time I'll leave a body for Luco to, dissect, and I'm gonna stab him with my pike.
Alrighty.
That's a
Oh!
Jesus.
No, I'm not.
Even
We
at
get
advantage.
Oh,
That sucks.
oh. Forgot, at advantage.
But that does hit if I remember correctly.
That's a hit. Roll damage.
Well, he's out of the picture.
You hear Barry just mutter, "See you later," as he dies.
See you later.
We should have kept him alive.
Barry's kind of a badass, not gonna lie.
Well,
Happens
Kinda
people do
like,
that.
it's like Deadpool. It's like Deadpool if he was an accountant.
yeah, like, if you die so many times, I assume you just stop caring.
Reminds me of what's his name?
Um,
There was this TV show.
Oh,
We'll talk about it later. But
by the way, based on how the eggs are kicking around, they're gonna be hatching in about. I'm gonna go with my original one, which was 6 turns.
oh geez, Willikers. Six
We-
whole like turns of everybody going, or 6 turns like 6 separate people.
Damn. Yeah. Once I said that out loud, it sounded bad. 4 turns.
4 rounds or turns?
4 rounds.
Okay.
We need to hold this room and grass.
I'm
This feels like
fine.
a zombie. This feels like a
Well,
zombie tower defense
there you
game
go.
now.
And I'm going to use my movement to also get out of this room if I can push past these two.
Absolutely. Mr.
My, what
T.
an even. Oh well, it's not an even square anymore.
Or wait,
Oh,
did I
we
skip
were the
Luco? My
turn.
bad. Luco, you go
Yeah.
first.
No issues. Well,
My butt is sore.
Fuck. this is an issue. I just holler, eggs, portal, now! And then, I hit the kobold behind me with a green flame blade attack.
Alrighty.
And... just a normal attack with my shillelagh stick. Hey.
That's a hit.
Rad, okay. Let me roll the damage for this first, and I'll do the green flame stuff. Yo.
Are you hitting the
Alright.
injured one or the fully health one?
Which one is injured? That one? Okay, then I'm hitting the healthy one.
Alright. He takes the hit, and he's like, "Ah, you're messing up my bloody suit! And I didn't mean that in a British way, it's just covered in blood."
And then green flame, which I believe is a D8 at this point? Or is it just my charisma? Oh, just my charisma. Okay, so that guy, the weaker one, takes 4 damage.
Okay, you sizzle and burn his wound a bit, but he's looking very bad, but he's not dead.
Oh, time for violence, I guess. Oh boy, Willikers. Okay. And I just stand in the... Hold on. Yeah, I just stand in the doorway. which I guess is where I am right now.
Alrighty, Mr. T, you're up.
Raz, we're gonna talk about your table manners here soon. And I'm just gonna run up here. Can we sidestep Barry out of the way, and I'm just gonna hold the doorway. Oh, and Luco, we can't leave the room. The eggs may die if we try.
Surely not for like 5 minutes.
I don't think we're gonna need to wait that long. They're on their way.
The baby's coming.
Graz, you're
Oh my
gonna be
God,
a proud mama soon.
I was gonna say. I knew that's how giving birth was like. No one would tell me.
And I'm gonna go into a rage as I stand here.
Alrighty, I'm assuming you'll want to hit this kobold. This
Yeah, I guess,
Bureaucrat.
yeah, I will.
Could he? I mean, like, he's like kind of blocked by a wall. Would it count as like half cover?
it would count as half cover.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. Roll damage.
Oh, rad.
Just gonna slam my hammer out the door at it.
Hey, look at that. The perfect amount to kill him.
Nice. All right, first one down.
We hold this room.
That's not how I would have expected to hear that line.
And that's my turn.
Alrighty.
Come on, mama.
Grez, you've got a big old egg in you.
That is that's a quote.
Is it an action or a bonus action to try to regurgitate it?
Bonus.
I genuinely never thought I'd have to ask this line.
Bonus
'cause
action barf.
I said to eat the egg like before I knew it was gonna hatch in 4 rounds.
Oh my
It's like,
god.
oh, sometime soon. Like, oh, it's like the next day or two. But no, it's happening right now. Yeah. So how do I regurgitate? We're gonna try our best to regurgitate the egg.
Like a con save or something.
Yes. Or survival check, actually.
Gently grasp underneath the egg and shove it upwards slowly.
Oh, I'm getting an awful head right now. Ew.
Survival.
14.
Okay, yeah. 13 was to make it not happen. 5 or lower would have crushed the egg.
Oh, good.
Alright, so you are able to pull the egg out and I assume place it back in the nest.
Yeah, just kind of like makes them. Thankfully, no one
Oh.
seems to be looking back here because all they hear is some very sickening noises.
We can hear.
I'm.
And
I hope
I'm
you're
really
doing what
sorry.
I think you are.
And yeah, we're gonna.
And he's just putting the second egg in his mouth.
Gotta get him nice and covered in drool.
And you said there are other. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna actually just move right. We're gonna move down here. 5, 10. We're gonna hold our action in case anyone gets into the room itself.
Yeah, I'm worried about that glass behind us myself.
Yeah, just basically we're gonna hold our action. The action's going to be that the next enemy that comes within our range, we're gonna take an attack on them.
That's a very clever idea.
Okay. The injured kobold looks at Luco and just goes, "Hey, your blade sucks. I don't like you anymore.
It's a club, but okay.
Your club sucks. I'm gonna make my own with blackjack and hookers." As he stamps you
Oh god.
for 11 damage. Holy shit, that's a perfect damage roll.
Of course. All right. Give me a sec.
Oh
Why
god.
won't why won't my health pop up? I'm like, click on my token. My health isn't. Hold on. Let me move myself real quick. There we go. It was being hidden for some reason. That's weird. Boop, 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 boop. 11 damage.
That was actually not a bad hit. Fuck. Hello?
Yep.
Alright, it was incredibly quiet. I was like,
He's doing some measurements and movement.
Gotcha.
More stamp collectors and staple jockeys.
Ugh.
Alright. Hackthorn, you were up.
You got this one, Luco?
Sure.
Just
That
got
doesn't
stabbed.
sound too confident.
Just got stabbed in the gut with a spear. Yeah, you're good.
And he takes opportunity attack, right?
If you you would take an opportunity attack for that. Yes.
Yeah.
9, which goes down to 4 damage because you're in a rage. Oh wait, no, you're not in a rage, so you just take 9 damage.
I am not Big Bob. Okay.
But you're so damn
4,
big.
3, 2, 1.
Actually, that's Bigger Bob. I keep forgetting.
3.
And I am going to.
Got a blast!
I'm just gonna, smack him in the face.
Fair, solid move. That's a hit.
Violin.
Violence solves everything.
And I'm also going to use Garfield's favor.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
For some reason, I think Garfield doesn't like me because every time I roll his favor, it's super low.
I mean, you've only attacked me twice now. Can't imagine.
All right.
I remember your first interaction with him is you burned your legs.
Yeah. Yes, I did.
You sink the 10 damage into the well-dressed kobold who just looks frustrated. I have to get this fixed now.
Don't worry, you won't have to.
I actually would like to meet the tailor that made these suits. They're actually really well put together. The stitching is just really impressive, actually.
Watching these two blue and red groups come charging at us, I'm reminded of that scene in Kill Bill.
Luco, you are now up.
Oh, gee Wilkers, yes I am. Alright, well, you know what? Let's see, what type of... It takes an action, of course it does. Fantastic. I'm going to cast Armor Vagathis on myself, which would give me, at this point... Let me check the math real quick, I actually don't remember. I think it'd be 10 hit points?
Luco, hold the door shut.
I will do that when I have the chance. Yes, it'd be 10 hit points at this point. Alright.
He needs privacy.
Oh my god. Okay. There we go. Whoops.
You don't want to
Why
see what
not?
I'm going to do with this other egg.
Why? Oh, ew, no. Well, out of curiosity, why is there a death skull over my token? Should I be oh, that's not a death skull. That's a shield. My bad. All right. And could I, with my bonus action, close the door? Is that a thing?
I mean, closing your door is a free action. Holding it closed is different.
Okay, so I for the time being, I'll just close it.
Alrighty. So
The door on Mr. space.
So you're casting a spell while closing a door. Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
Actually, I do have my bonus action. I'm going to toss... nothing too crazy, but I'm going to toss a d6 for my guy, Hackthorn, over there. And he gets 2 hit points. Hackthorn, catch!
Thank you, Papa Luco.
I never heard that's new. All right, we'll roll with it.
Alrighty.
Look, you're healing me. No one else does it.
I think I'm the only one who's capable of doing that, other than you.
And Graz.
Yay.
Yeah, that is true. Actually, he did heal me earlier, and it was actually quite gross.
Don't blame me for that. It's really mean.
I'm not blaming, well, you know what? Yeah, no, I am blaming you. It was specifically you. Who else would I blame?
Luco, I need you to make an opportunity attack against the kobold who just ran right past you.
Ooh, do I
What if
also?
said
Oh no, I'm on the other side
I'm
of the
kidding.
door.
Yeah,
so.
I take it. LeBonk.
I'm about
That
to get
LeBonk hits.
That hits.
A LeBonk with my new club. Whoa!
Damn. It's
Gotta
good.
say, the teeth are real good on this thing, actually. This is a lot better than, the metal-made cudgel.
Alright, then a couple of staples come flying through the doorway. The first for Hackthorn and the second for Luco.
They're ranged, yeah?
Correct.
Okay.
The first one staples himself in the hand. God, I don't understand these things!
Classic mistake.
And your AC got bumped up to 17, right, Luco? With Armor of
I think
Agathos?
I would.
I forget what
No,
that
that's the
was.
temp health. Armor of Faith or Shield of Faith is the thing you're thinking of. No, my AC is at the moment 15 still, so that does
So-
hit me.
5 damage.
Bad damage, and because it's not melee, sadly, Thorns doesn't react. So
All
but
right,
that does go take for my temp.
Mr. T, you are up.
I guess I'm a exit rage out of this turn anyway. Um,
Unless you
Rage? No.
run in and attack
Rage?
something.
Oh, that is true, actually.
Slams your head into the wall.
just fucking
Luco,
just fucking punch Kraz for no reason.
is Luco holding the door?
No, I just kind of closed it.
Okay, well then I'm gonna go ahead and come through it and shut it behind me, telling Grass to kill.
Man, I mean,
any-
what gameplay? Game.
Tell,
We're just pressing E on the door, that's all.
I'm joining the fight.
You
I'll be
stay
back,
in-
Grass.
You're not leaving me in here alone.
Come here. I'm gonna hit him.
Damn, all these bureaucrat bodies getting all over the place.
Might as well just delete them at this point. Like just
No.
what do you mean? No.
No.
Actually, we can just use those berry heads to put on pikes outside. Maybe that'll make Barry go away.
No, I feel like that would ruin the aesthetic.
Barry would
Yeah.
mostly just be like, why?
It's like a sign just for Barry. Barry, do not come back.
Okay,
I'm a
well,
little
without
surprised
really
he hasn't come back yet.
Barry, come back. Ooh.
don't.
Please don't.
A solid hit, Mr. T, but it is not a kill shot.
Of course, it's not a kill shot. But he does have disadvantage on anyone he attacks that's not me, as I dart back into the room.
Okay, so you will take an opportunity attack. 2 of them, actually.
Mr. T, you need to use your smite a lot more because you have like the Garfield Saber thing that you can like use once per day, right?
Yeah, once per day. It's one of those things where I want to wait to use it at a good point, but then it's like I overweight.
Mr. T, that'll be
No.
4 damage for you. Grez, you are now up.
Cool.
Grass.
The thing earlier was that it was just a wimp, but this is a fight, and we're gonna go ahead and join in. And,
Good job, Grass.
Kool-Aid Man's his way through the brick wall.
You just burst through the wall.
What's that? Why were you putting the arrow in the lava?
So,
Grez, I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. What did you want to do for your turn?
sorry, I'm just counting my movement.
Oh, okay, cool.
We'll end up here, essentially. We're going to be trying to getting in this doorway. Just going to point at this kobold and be and just go, "You, come at me!" And we're going to take a swing at him with our axe.
Alright, let's see it.
25 to hit,
Roll damage.
Slash.
10 damage.
You, come at me as you slaughter him.
Oh, cool.
That's the best battle cry.
Yes, this is a fight, and we're gonna go ahead and cast Shield of Faith on ourselves as our blood starts rushing and we're getting more into it.
Alright.
Does the shield like manifest like out of the wound you made in the kobold?
Yeah, basically.
Like the blood like from the wound like starts to float around you, like create like a blood shield or something.
God damn. That's 7 for you, Luco.
Oh, gee willikers. Is it a melee attack or a range?
It's a melee attack. It's this guy right next to you.
Alright, well, assuming... Actually, no, yeah, he just takes 10 damage. He takes 10 cold damage.
Okay, so as he dies, a cold death, he's like, I don't understand! This isn't usually how stabbing works.
It's called frostbite. Enjoy it.
Oh, and they're cold-blooded, so that must feel terrible.
Oh, absolutely.
Alright, as this kobold stamps you, Hackthorn, you'll take 9 piercing damage. And then, Grez, you're getting a staple, and Luco, you're getting a staple in that order.
Who's that?
All right, so we both get hit.
Oh,
Never mind, I get hit.
Damn, that's 7 more for you, Luco. I'm not trying to kill you, just to be clear. I'm just making
Oh
it
no, I'm
even.
for it. No, I'm for it. It's cool.
Alright,
Give me as much as you can.
as the
love
second...
pain.
How much damage did it take?
Who asked that?
Me. Was I getting attacked?
Yes, you were, and you took 7 damage.
I'm going to use my racial buff to allow me to negate D12.
Alrighty. Roll a d12.
Wait, Hackthorn got hit?
Ah,
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's 6 damage now.
Every little bit counts.
At the dawn of the next turn, you hear more scuffling coming from outside. To the northeast, 3 more kobolds come popping out of the woodwork. And to the east, over the lava pit, you start hearing a pirate shanty as 3 more kobolds come rushing on a ship directly towards you.
ho, ho.
Oh.
Let me just roll their initiatives real quick.
Man, it's an old bar roll, bub.
Oh no, they got a 20.
The pirate boys are like, a pirate's life for eggs. We want eggs.
No, you're honest.
And they are going to start shooting at the glass.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Okay,
so you
only
mean
one of
they
them
don't have
hits.
flintlock pistols?
No, these ones still only use staple guns.
They're
but-
not true pirates then.
I know. I'm sorry.
Bunch of phonies.
So that's 8 damage so far. I'm not telling you how much the total is. Ooh, out of question mark. Ooh.
If you ask me, I thought it was just gonna break because it's glass. But you know, I'll take the fact that it has actual health.
Magic
I'll take
house,
that.
thick glass, aviary / green room. You know, it's got thick glass.
Can we look at the glass and assume how damaged it is? Well, I mean, Mr. T.
You ever seen like footage of a 2x4 sticking out of a window but the window's still intact?
Yeah.
Yeah, it could probably take maybe a few more 2x4s, but not many.
So they just need to suck on their next rolls. Got
I
it.
love how you use the example of a 2x4, but we're referring to staples.
They're pretty big staples.
I mean, it does D8 bludgeoning, not even piercing.
I think it's slings. It's a reskin sling, is my assumption.
I think it's.
How
Is a sling a D4 or 2D4?
is this better?
Stable. Oh.
Yes.
Wouldn't it just be piercing damage because it's a staple?
No.
No, it's staple damage.
Is staple its own element? Is there such thing as a staple incarnate? Or the staple elemental?
You know, I'm building all this on the fly, but there absolutely will be a ability to gain resistance to bureaucracy at some point.
Oh. Resistance to the government.
Wait, if bureaucracy is like a magic thing and that's giving him immortality, does that technically mean magic is bureaucracy? That's like the source of magic? I don't know how I feel about that.
The way I see it is, if there was magic in the current world, there'd be bureaucrats with magic.
That is true.
Really mundane magic, though. Just they're really good with numbers.
It would
Okay.
make politics interesting, though.
I have to keep us moving a little bit. Hackthorn, you're up.
Nothing, right? I'm going to bonus action Shield of Faith myself.
Wow.
Uh,
Like we have 2 paladins in the group.
yeah, it's really nice because we get a lot of lay on hands.
As
don't
Mr.
like
T
that.
holds the room by himself, and staples are slamming into the glass.
We're like back to back in this scenario because you opened the door. You didn't close it.
No, I closed it back behind me.
Did you? Man, I can't wait to open that door again.
Okay, so Shield of Faith and
I'm gonna turn around and obliterate this guy
The one above or below you?
below me, so that they don't have flanking.
Okay. Yes. You obliterate that Kobo bureaucrat.
Total crap.
Are you? I feel like you're gonna have like an aneurysm one of these times trying to say it.
I know. Um, I accept my fate.
Like it sounds like you're having like more and more issues every time you try to say it.
I'm gonna get good at it. I came up with it, damn it. That's gonna be it for you,
Expecting
Hackthorn, I
damage every
assume?
time you say it.
I assume that's it for you, Hackthorn?
Crap, there's not much else I can do, is there? Yeah, that's it.
Alrighty then. Luco, you are up.
Oh, hold on. I just got done eating a granola bar. Okay.
Stop brushing your
Munch,
teeth.
munch.
Hey, it's you know the fiber, man. It's important.
Mm.
All right, so zoinks,
for the
dude.
stool.
We're in a bit of an issue. Well, I look over to Mr. T. I'm a lot more confident in you taking the window or defending the room in general, frankly. Grez, you want to tag out?
Nah.
He's just absolutely screaming, like incoherent.
Well, you know, I can't say I didn't try. All right.
Hey, Graz, you okay? Yeah, he's fine.
Okay, so in this scenario, Mr. Matt, if I were to Sacred Flame and aim it at the wannabe pirates, because of the way Sacred Flame works, would I be able to shoot it through the glass? Because it ignores cover. But there's like an entire wall of glass, so like how does that interact in this scenario?
So,
I can still physically see them, but
So, Sacred Flame, as I understand it, makes a flame come from the sky and crash down on them, correct?
I always thought it came up from below. But yes, that idea, yeah.
In either case, yes, as long as you can see them and you're not, like, doing a bolt from your body to them, it would not hit the glass.
Okay. That being said, then, I don't have mending. I hit I hit this dude. This dude. I need to turn on my ping. Hold on. This guy. So this guy needs to make a dex save.
Dex
They're
save.
good at, but. Yep.
Co-Bureaucrat fails his dex save.
Oh hell yeah. All right. Well, do I have the damage set up for Sacred Flame? I do.
Every time I
Wow.
look at these guys, they
Just need
look
to
more
click on
silly.
the name. Oh, yep. No, he just takes 4 damage.
Okay. He will soak in that 4. Anything else for you?
Radical. I have my bonus action. I have my free action. I open the door. Actually, I should have specified. I open my door as my free action to cast Sacred Flame. All right. And then I use my bonus action to once again. At this point, screw it. I'm just gonna pump the rest in here. At this point, for healing light. So that's 4d6. Chow. Straight to Hackthorn. This time, this wisp is noticeably bigger. And I have to like, you genuinely hear Luca like start coughing, like real bad, almost like he just inhaled like smoke straight from a cigarette. And what comes out is like amorphous, just sort of it looks mucky somehow. It's mist, but it's like mucky and goopy. And he just sort of hucks it over to you, Hackthorn,
Yes.
and you get 14 hit points.
Yes, Hackthorn, except the phlegm.
Healing phlegm. Yummy.
So you,
I don't know if I feel okay with this.
Look, I don't ask how the magic works, okay?
even though you're the one making the magic. Okay, Hackthorn.
Luco isn't, I am. And I'm disgusting.
Luco, I owe you a favor. Whatever, just tell me.
We'll discuss this later. And yeah, that's my turn.
All right, we're having one more staple being shot at the glass.
What is the AC for the glass out of curiosity?
12.
Could you at least tell us that?
Or, actually 10, sorry,
Okay, so it doesn't have an AC. Got it.
basically. And it also isn't holding all that strong at this point. Meanwhile, oh, it's the red ones. Let's see how well they can do against you, Grez. I'm sure it will go great for them.
Oh, that one hits.
9 damage.
Let's be smart and stop them at the door.
Is this magical damage by any chance?
It's stamp damage. So no, it's not magical.
Hang on, if we
Aw.
already decide that bureaucracy runs on magic, and stamps are part of the
It's
bureaucracy,
not. It's not. A magic man can also use a club to beat a horse to death. I don't know why I made that exact analogy, but we're here now.
Yeah, I felt targeted because there's like one guy who uses a club, but I don't recall ever hitting a horse.
I don't.
So I'm very confused.
Because
This analogy is very
here's the thing.
confusing.
Graz
I
did.
asked, I asked because I have heavy armor master, which means I can take away 3 damage every time I'm hit by certain things, and I'm wondering if this counts as one of those.
this is just. Imagine it's just basic bludgeoning, slashing, piercing.
All right, cool. So that's only 6 damage and a 4 damage respect. So 10. I'm good with this.
Okay. All right, Mr. T, you are up.
So that glass is still there. Okay.
Currently, yes.
And both doorways are open. Okay. Then, can I throw a javelin at the kobold in front of Graz?
Yes, but it'll have half cover, which means it has +2 to its AC. That hits. Okay, a solid hit, but he's still standing.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm going to then move over to the glass and ready myself. To defend these eggs. Okay.
Alrighty.
Hold the door, Luco.
Grez, you are up.
When he gets bloodied by the javelin, Gress's eyes are gonna like kind of dilate a little, and he's gonna go ahead and try to take a bite out of this guy with his hungry jaws feet.
Oh god.
That's a 19 to hit.
That's a hit.
That's 8 damage.
You are currently eating the Cove Bureaucrat.
Yep. So we just lean in, take a good chunk out of his neck, and just rip it out and just start chewing it. We'll go ahead, take 5 feet of movement to just step on his still warm body, and take an axe attack on the still surviving kobold.
Alright.
And we get, let's see, yeah, 3 temp HP.
Ooh.
Yeah. 25 to hit again.
That's a hit.
12 slashing damage.
Alright, the full health kobold is still alive, but badly injured.
And you know what? We're gonna go ahead and let it get an opportunity attack as we try to move like back. Let's move. Yeah, it's fine. Luco can take one if it decides to come in and try to kill us. Actually, no, we'll stay. Never mind. Ignore me.
Okay.
Most of these shoes over there.
Hackthorn, these guys are gonna not play super fair.
Do I get an opportunity? No, he didn't pass through me.
Nope.
Wait, I have a pike. Does that allow me
Oh.
an opportunity to attack the one that runs by me?
This one's still within range, so technically no.
God dang it, why do you have to, like, notice those things?
Well, I mean, you pointed out, so then I had to notice those things.
Ah. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, that will be 17 damage for you.
And that is with there being an 18 for my armor class, because I have Shield of Faith.
Yes, they have advantage with flanking, so it's 24 and 24.
Okay. And how much of that you said, what's that, 17?
17.
I healed you.
You healed me back to maximum, which was very nice.
Mm-hmm. That's all my healing life though.
Thank you.
Oh no, I'm for it. It's my job. It's my job. And you've so far soaked up the most damage.
I was so scared when that one red guy got behind me. I thought they were gonna get all four around me, and I was just gonna get gang banged by 4 kobolds.
Yeah, kobolds are assholes. That's what makes them scary to fight.
Especially with what? Do they have pack tactics?
They do not.
I thought they
Really?
were like goblins.
What kobold stat block are you using? I thought they did.
These guys are part of a bureaucracy. There is no sense of pack tactics or community.
Oh,
It's just
of
about
course.
bureaucracy.
Of course. That's our fault. We assumed they were just normal kobolds, but no.
You
They're
know what? You're
sophisticated.
right.
That
I don't know
might
about
be.
sophisticated, but they're not normal.
I mean, I feel like their suits would say otherwise.
Okay. The glass is now on the verge of shattering at any moment. A strong breeze would knock it over.
Zoinks.
Heckthorn, you're surrounded and you're up.
Which one have I already hit? That one? Also, do I hear the glass cracking?
Yes. Well, there's a lot of sound going on.
Mr. T is, like, do you need help right now? Well, I attack the one behind me.
Heckthorn, you're probably in the most trouble out of everyone.
I mean,
The eggs are the most important.
currently.
Okay, a 10 does not hit.
And I'm also going to use my movement to step here.
So you're going to
And
take an
I
opportunity
get
attack.
an opportunity attack. Yes.
He misses.
Okay.
Do you want to keep moving?
I will move here. Yeah. Because that'll change something. And that's my turn.
All right. Luco, you are up.
Oh fuck! All right. You said the glass. Sorry, I was about to say grass. The glass is about to shatter. Yes.
Oh, yes, very much so.
All right. Where's the which one did I hit?
Top one.
Is it the very tippy toppy guy right
With
here?
the top-
Oh no, the one I hit with Sacred Flame.
Oh, yes, it is the top purple, pink.
All right. Okay. Motherfucker. Hackthorn, tag out. I immediately move right here. Well, these guys are all perfectly just out of range of each other, and it's so irritating. Well, actually, hold on. Is it 10 feet or 5 feet for green flame? Real quick.
5 feet.
Within 5 feet. Motherfucker! Wait! It's 5 feet of me. So. Whoa! Okay. I'll take it. So at that point, that would have been, what, like.
No, it's still
5,
within 5
10.
feet of the actual creature. Just to keep you from flanking yourself.
Yeah, okay, wait. Branch of one creature within 5 feet of you on hit targets up and you can cause your lead from a target creature which is within 5 feet of you. Okay, so I'm going to Le Banc the guy to my right
Hawkthorn.
with no the kobold to my right. Oh wait, why am I back there?
I moved you because I thought you were. I thought
Oh.
you'd made
I'm gonna just straight up fucking.
Nice job, get out of there, Hackthorn. Take this.
Go on, Blackthorn.
Tag out online. All right.
Oh, call an
yeah,
ambulance,
no, I hit,
but not for me.
Well,
I hit the guy to my right, the kobold to my right.
Let's see it.
No, never mind. Wait, how much movement do I? Sorry, there's one more thing I could do here to perfect it. Alright, 5, 10, 20. Or, yeah, 20. I'm gonna move up here. Oh. Now I'm gonna hit him. Now it's at advantage. Oh.
That's a hit.
I'm glad it hits, but come on. Did all that work for advantage? Alright. Damage time. 5 on the initial guy, and then 4 on the kobold to my left.
And above you on the right. also, or no?
No, just one target.
All right.
I wish. Oh my god. I wish. That'd be
Luko,
amazing.
are you sure you're not gonna die in that position?
He is. It's the kobold's
calm.
turn next.
No, wait. I'm not. I didn't say my turn was over yet. So I
Okay.
do all that. I then, because I have 10 feet left, I move, which I will take the opportunity from Mr. Dude up there, and I run back to Hackthorn's side.
That would be 2 opportunity attacks.
Oh yeah, shit.
And they're
Well
at
then, you know what? I
advantage.
scratch that. I scratch it. I go here, then, and then I'm good. So I only take 1 opportunity attack.
Okie dokie. Give me a second here.
Let's see that 24.
Come on, big bucks.
Why are you encouraging this?
Because he always rolls high.
Yeah.
How many 24s I've seen from these guys?
If I
That's true.
say that I want it, it'll roll low.
I know you guys can't hear any of those sound effects, but I just realized I can still do sound effects for the audience and for my own entertainment.
Whoa.
Oh no, that's probably a
Let me
bad
leave your
sound. It's probably a bad thing to mention.
It's just like, it's the happy birthday song.
Damn it. I will find a way to let you
Waiting for
guys
that
listen
attack.
to the sound effects, but I can't just yet. Okay, but that's it for you, right, Luco? You're good? Oh, an opportunity
Yes.
attack, my bad.
I mean, unless you want to forget about it, I'm fine with that. Oh, well, mother.
25.
That's 9.
That's fine.
Which, how much is that for him?
My thing's already gone. It was popped real quick.
Ah,
Yeah. Again, I wish, but
alrighty. Well, we're gonna have this final staple get shot at the window. Alright, the glass has been shattered.
I'm going to trumpet really loudly with my trunk.
no, with
Alrighty.
his actual trumpet that he just has.
Doing a classic jazz.
Luco, you kind of set yourself up for this.
That's fine.
Oh.
Alright.
One of those will actually miss. Oh my
Oh.
god.
You know what? Orca's Endurance, baby. 1 health.
Woo!
God. Hopefully it's not the green
Yep.
ones next.
I'm actually really happy I finally got to use that.
Oh shit!
So-
I forgot to finish the green guy's turn.
Oh, okay, so should I just revert the... Oh, yeah, okay.
Just
So
hold on.
wait.
Just hold on. Yeah, we're not
Okay.
retconning anything just yet. We need to finish this.
Okay.
That's a miss. Heckthorn, that's a hit for
Shoot
11
me,
damage.
boy. 11 damage, you said?
11 damage, yes. Okay, so no need to retcon anything, and now is Mr. T's turn.
Look, I really, like, I'm sure the kobold's a really nice thing, but
Fucking smash them. Perfect.
That is a hit. That is a damage.
but it's not a damn kill.
No, it's not.
Gonna need help in here, Graz.
Speaking of Graz, you're up, Graz.
Well,
Subtle.
kind of feel bad for this guy. He's been left in a room alone with not a giant lizard, but still taller than him. That's killed the 2 people he was with.
Your suit isn't as cool as mine.
Isn't
It
Graz
serves
like
its
short?
purpose. Oh, okay. Does a nat 20 hit?
Oh my god, roll damage.
And him.
I always
11
love
and 1.
that. Doesn't that 20 hit?
Oh my god, I had my DM ask me that once. Like, alright, Matt, does a nat 20 hit? No.
No, I'm a Tarask.
I can summon more.
Doesn't that 20 hit?
I always love those moments. It's like oh, does insert high ass number here hit?
Does a rolls dies? Does a 30 hit?
Oh, actually, it doesn't.
Now you decide where to go because I mean, on one hand, Mr. T is about to get flooded. On the other hand, Hawkthorne and Luco are getting flooded, and Luco's about to go down.
I'm fine.
Oh.
Don't worry about me.
My next
I'm
turn
fine.
is gonna be lay on hands.
Don't worry
The
about it.
eggs literally will hatch in one turn.
The eggs
You
are a higher
just have to
priority.
save them. If they hatch, this ends. If we all understood this correctly.
Ooh, shit, that reminds me, I forgot to spawn Barry this whole combat, damn it.
I
think
asked
he
if he was going to
fashionably
show up
late.
earlier.
Guys, he's just being very fashionably late, okay? It's fine.
He
He
scuffed
just
his shoe.
This. He accidentally stepped in some nude poop, and he's like wiping it off his.
I was gonna say he's like probably like on the way here comes me has to go past the forest, like some of the Fae were just like, yeah, fuck you, and like tie his shoes together. Just start bullying him.
Just like high school.
Yep.
Okay, so that's gonna be it for you, Grez?
Yeah, that's got to be it for me.
Alrighty. Wait a minute.
Are those the red?
I've made a horrible mistake.
What's up?
The red should have gone when you moved the blue earlier.
Yes. So we're gonna retcon it a bit.
I'm willing to go ahead and take the hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it'll down me, so I think it'll like still kind of even out. It'll just have less. I'll just have less HP.
What do you mean less?
Isn't the reds like they're supposed to go before I
Oh
went?
my god, I'm so sorry. For a second I thought that was Luco saying that. I'm like, what HP?
Oh,
do
no
you
worries.
have?
Yeah. Yeah. It'll, I'm willing to take them. Just let's see if they hit. Oh, yep, that barely hits me. So 5 damage. It's not bad.
Okay, and that person's still dead in my books.
Yeah.
And the blue's turn I will skip because I've already given them a turn, which means it's just purple's turn.
Top of the round.
Hey, you with the egg! You better let us have it before it hatches. I'm hungry!
And I'm hungry for you.
Over our dead bodies.
maybe let's not be that strong about it.
Alright, that's gonna be 2 stamps for you, Elephant Man. 18 gets turned back into 9 damage.
Stamp me again.
Alright, Hackthorn, you are up.
Okay.
The eggs.
I'm going to step right here. And I'm going to give Luco 15 points. I'm going to give him 20 points of HP.
Waste of healing, man. It's a waste.
Well, maybe if you didn't have 1 HP.
Maybe you didn't step in the middle of 5 kobolds.
Exactly. That's where I'm coming from here right now. And I'm going to, ooh, is Lay on Hands an action or a bonus action?
It's an action, I believe.
Okay, that's what I thought. Then I'm going to use... Well, no, that's also a action.
I mean, you could heal him and retreat to the room with us.
Okay. Then I'm gonna Misty Step.
Leave him by himself.
He just skips over like it's.
Oh my god.
Bye, Luco. Don't die again.
No issues.
The opportunity attack misses.
Well, I misty stepped, so he wouldn't have gotten me.
Never mind then.
It still misses. I'm
Still misses.
Regardless,
Okay.
I God I didn't see Barry, otherwise I would have gone into a rage, even though I'm not a barbarian.
Do you have anything else?
No, sorry. I am my turn.
Okie dokie. Luco, you're up.
Out of curiosity, because this is an important case scenario, if it can be clarified. Ages ago, when I attempted Charm Person and it didn't work like at all, and to my understanding, the Kobold didn't make the save, or I don't remember if he did or not.
The kobold rolled a
did you-
16.
So okay, so the spell was officially cast. Okay, I was making sure if it was one of the scenarios where it was like, oh yeah, that technically wouldn't work, so don't worry about it scenario. So it's fine. Never mind. Okay.
I can make some suggestion.
Well, I got a thing I need to do first. I'm a LeBlanc, the guy on the right again.
Alrighty.
LeBlanc.
Hit.
All right, and this is also Green Flame. So the initial guy takes 12 damage,
Shh, don't tell him all
and then
names.
the other guy behind me takes an extra 4.
Don't tell him. Alright, the one in front of you is dead, and the one behind you is just pissed.
Cough, cough. You may want to retreat
Oh,
into the room.
you're pissed. All right, sure.
Retreat to the room and close the door and hold it.
Damn. All right. I'm going to. For bonus actions, I have no. I am completely broke on things to do, so I. Also, I'm assuming I see Barry run in through the fucking like living room door. By the way, out of curiosity, yeah, I'm assuming I see him fucking barge in.
Oh, yeah.
You left the
Alright.
door open. Violation.
All these bodies in here piling up. That's a health code violation.
Pretty much.
Alright. Yeah, I think it's time to run. I'm gonna dip into the room, so I'll take that one opportunity attack, which, how much was that? What about that? 10 feet. I'm going to move, I'm gonna politely move Barry, what is this, like 3 at this point? Barry 3 to the
That's very
side as I, is that 4? I thought that was 3.
Well, we
Yeah.
said one time, then I cut one in half horizontally, then
Right.
diagonally,
Right.
3, and then that's the 4th one. And so now there's Barry number 5.
I'm just gonna trust her. I'm not sitting here counting bodies. Point is I get into this. Actually, oh no, because never mind. That's not the real Hackthorn I've been seeing. I go right here.
Good to shut the door.
Free action, shut the door.
Okay. The door is shut. Barry's just like, I'm gonna get in there eventually.
You hear a lock on the door, like as soon as he says that.
We just try
Is
to
that a
pretend,
thing?
try to make a locking
Would
noise
it-
with our mouth.
Click cheek. I was gonna say, could I use my bonus action to hold or lock or do anything like that to the door to kind of like barricade it, or does that require an action?
It's supposed to require an action, but I'll let you try at disadvantage.
All right. So what would I do in this scenario? Just roll an athletics check or something? Strength check?
Once they try to get through the door, we'll cross that bridge. And by that, I
Rad.
mean,
All right.
that time is
Now.
now. Roll an
Yeah.
athletics check.
Awesome. All right. Athletics. Oh boy, strength is. Well, actually, wisdom's my worst stat. But...
Big bucks, come on. Yeah!
Oh wow. Who would have guessed kobolds have flimsy arms?
Whammy.
This second kobold comes up. What? You don't know how doors work? Let me show you. And he slams into the door and just shatters his shoulder blade.
Oh, the noise.
Oh, poor guys.
I appreciate the I appreciate how he politely moved his friend's body to go and do that, though.
They're bureaucrats. They don't have friends.
Sorry,
Just obstacles.
their work. Yeah.
Co-worker.
Okay. Coworker. That's what I was looking for.
All right, here comes the last grain doing a decline stamp.
I was really hoping for that. Just me.
That's 9 damage for you, Mr. T.
God,
Halved.
you
Four.
just keep getting these rolls.
Yes, it is 4, and also yes, I am getting these rolls. Mr. T, you are now up.
Oh man, you know, I always find myself in these situations where I'm one game away from a level up that would allow me to hit all 3 of these things. As it stands, I can only hit 2 at a time.
Time for Garfield. Just saying. I think this would be the time.
Yeah, gonna have to,
That's because
I'm
God is so mighty. I'd recommend tapping into his power that he's supposedly given you.
I want to attack the one next to me, above me.
these heretics are about to get set on fire.
Except that that's a miss.
Yeah, that is okay.
You have one more.
But then I'm going to try again. Wow! Of course it
has
would be.
chosen his favorite, and it's not you.
I spit on him.
That takes an action. Can't do that.
Oh my god.
Roll the sneeze.
Yeah, I guess roll survival? I don't fucking know.
I was just kidding. But okay, even better.
Go for it.
Poison damage.
Damn, what is your snot doing poison?
What is going on here, guys? Oh, okay, so, shit, I don't even sure how to do this now. Sure, you're able to spit on him, I guess? Like, okay, wait, is that what you wanted? Hello? 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 Oh, I can't hear anything.
Go.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Okay.
Hi.
We've all taken a
So we
long
took a short rest. Oh yeah, you know, long rest. Yes.
Wow, that was the fastest 8 hours ever.
Yeah, the bureaucrats agreed to sit down and have a meeting with us.
It was lunchtime. They didn't want to go over their hours.
All of that makes sense is something I totally believe.
Shit on company
Well,
time.
Barry the bureaucrat.
Ask the
Let's see.
stream. Ask the stream. I'm sure they would agree with us.
Am I seeing this right? Barry goes next, despite having 5 in initiative.
Well, he's the last person to go.
What about? Oh yeah,
What
because he was
about
like at the end. But no, because there's Grez, and so like the rest of the Cobalt boys.
The blue ones.
Yeah. Barry hacked the system.
Oh, I got
Very
these mixed up.
bureaucracy.
He's
It's
bureaucracy.
a scrap card.
It's a feat
Well, I guess
called
that's
I go when I
guess
want.
that's my turn.
He's
I
too
have
tired.
money.
He's too tired to adhere to this initiative BS. He just wants to go home.
We want him to go home.
Alright, Grez, you are up.
Cool. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and take an attack on the one to the upper right of me because Hawkthorn can deal with 1, but T is getting swarmed by 3.
Makes sense.
Yep.
Let's see it.
Does a 20? Is there any reason I can argue for advantage for that nat 20? Or
There really is no reason
If
to even
you
try.
positioned-
Yeah, does
if
the
you
glass-
position?
does the blast?
Dang it.
Does the broken glass give me advantage?
No! Just
Alright,
roll
fair.
damage!
Does a 25 hit?
A 25 does hit, yes.
Okay, cool. We're gonna do just 1 or 2 more things here. So that's 7. We're gonna go ahead and add a divine smite into it.
Yeah, for a smite. Let's go. I don't think Hexbane smite.
So
is
that's
yet.
15 total.
It's not dead, but it's close.
And that's cool, but the main reason we're doing this smite is that we can go ahead and use our bonus action for inspiring smite. Yep, so that's 2d8 plus 3. Let's see if that goes well. Not great, but 7. Yeah, we're gonna
Eight,
go
no,
ahead
7,
and give.
8,
Yeah, we're
9,
gonna go ahead and
10.
give Hawkthorn 7 HP.
No, it'd be
Thank you,
10
Papa
because it's
Noel.
also your level.
Oh right, 10. Yeah, Hawkthorn, take 10.
10 temps. 10 temp health.
Oh, temp health? I don't know how to do temp health. Oh,
Just in,
just-
in
just
your
add it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just treat it like healing. It's I think, as far as I understand, temp health is just healing that can go over your max HP.
I see more as like a shield, like an extra bubble of health that takes damage first.
But we just take our axe, bury it into this kobold's neck, and we kind of flick some of the blood back onto Hawkthorn, and it heals him up.
Like little like speckles on his face, and he's like, ew.
Such wildly different paladins.
The
Feel the
blood
wonder of the fight.
into my skin so that I get the health.
Okay. All right.
Now this pretty well.
All right. It's now time for the blues to go, and they're trying again to push through this door.
Well, they get the door.
Should I roll again?
Yes, you
or
have to
should I
roll
just
again.
keep my...
It's a new type of
Okay, I was
units.
gonna... Got it.
Hold on,
New
hold
type
on.
of-
Big bucks, no Andy.
Athletics, you said?
Athletics, acrobatics.
Fuck, I think actually... Really, acrobatics in this situation? That's a little generous. I'll take it, but...
You can hang upside down the door and hold it.
Oh, that's a 6.
Unfortunately, you're at
It's still at
disadvantage, so it's
Yeah,
a
because
6.
disadvantage, that's right.
So the door comes crashing open. And he's like, "Fucking finally! I'm out of movement! Oh, god damn it!" And then this one's like, "Oh,
Also,
hello
would've
there,
been-
snack. Looking at you, Luco."
Fair enough.
Oh, he called you a whole snack.
I know, I'm actually kind of into it. Doesn't
Well,
work.
I guess he's not that into it. Then Barry comes in, not running really, but just sort of walking quickly.
Can he get through all of them?
They're allied units, yeah.
Uh,
A lot of allied units he gets to walk past.
I don't think there's a mechanic to slow him down from doing that.
There is
It's
not.
just such a crowded room.
you
I'm
know,
not saying there's anything wrong with it. I'm just kind of stating the obvious.
a comet.
Well,
Yeah.
guess what, Luco? Here comes a clipboard to your face.
All right, go for it.
Wow.
Funk.
That's Barry smacking you with 2 bludgeoning damage.
You know, I'll be honest. I heard more than I was actually expecting. Good job, Barry.
All right, and as he funks that 2 HP into you, you hear a pair of cracking noises behind you as the 2 enormous eggs have beaks shatter their noses through. Barry points at the eggs. They don't count till they're out of the eggs. They don't count till they're out of the eggs. Step on them quick.
They're breathing already.
They
That's
are
fresh air.
Been breathing for a while.
Sure enough, it doesn't take very long for the wyverns to punch their heads through the eggs, and out comes... Oh, are you serious right now? I misclicked that at the right moment. God damn you, Matt Faust. 2 baby wyverns. One male, 1 female.
They are
Oh, wow,
adorable. Mr. T feels nothing but love for them.
Which one was the one that I ended up regurgitating?
The bottom one.
That one's mine. I'm calling it.
Barry takes a moment, stops, looks at his notepad that's covered in some of Luco's blood at this point. he flips to one of the pages in the back and just says, now I gotta do the paperwork to add a new indigenous species to this island. And I really wanted to go home. Well, not early, but on time for once. And his shoulders just slump down. He like almost drops his clipboard, but grabs it at the last moment. He's like, "Come on, guys, no egg today. No egg, no sleep." He just like quietly starts to cry.
Assuming at this point we're out of initiative, so while he's saying that, I just clock him in the side of the head with a green flame blade shillelagh.
Go ahead.
I also
Shillelagh's in fight or flight mode at this point. He literally had to he's in fight or flight right now, and goddamn, he's in fight right now.
Yeah, are we sure we want to be out of initiative? Because I feel like a lot of us are going to take attacks.
yes.
I'm scooping the wyverns into my arms to protect them.
So Matt, does a crit hit Barry?
No. Barry is immune to crits. Yes,
Well,
he
you know
takes
what?
the hit.
Okay.
While Luca was doing this, could I also great axe him?
Yes, go ahead.
With the divine smite. I should have added that.
So I'm thinking that with this happening at the same time, Hawthorne cuts his head off, and Luco fucking baseball bats it across the room.
Okay, so
Green flame. The blue boy takes 4 damage as well.
that sucks. So basically what I'm seeing this as is Luco's hitting the top half of this guy, Hackthorn's hitting the bottom, and his corpse goes flying in both directions. And there's this like moment of quiet with the kobolds looking at each other, and then they immediately start tearing in to bury the bureaucrat's body.
You're not getting away. And we're gonna...
Wait, before the blue. I was gonna say reaction. I hit the blue guy that I hit with my green flame.
Go ahead and do it. Mr. T, you can reaction attack one of the purples if you'd like. That's a hit. Roll damage.
Wow, I'm surprised. 9 damage.
You killed him.
Oh, you're not going any further. I'm looking at the rest of them as they're running toward them.
Yeah, the one that ran away, that was here and moved here, I'd like to make an attack on.
Go ahead.
Since we were already kind of like trying to kill them.
Oh, is this one gonna try to move anywhere?
Not currently because he's kind of cornered, but he is looking at the corpse very, like, just licking his lips.
Good job, Bad. Now you have to take care of all the reaction.
Alright, Mr. T, you hit. Roll damage.
Yellow.
Grez, you definitely hit. So, minus 8. Mr. T, you've murdered the kobold who was running from you. And as this happens,
breaking the glass.
Hold on a second. As they do all this, and since they're reactions, they react by going, "Oh shit, job's over, get out! We'll Barry another day!" And they take disengage actions and just sprint in every direction, basically.
I start charging. I start charging the pack that go down the living room. No. Fuck that. Luco, no. No.
I'm supporting you. Let's do
Hey,
this.
hey, Matt. That green one takes an opportunity attack from me because of Sentinel.
Oh my god. Alright.
And I'm hitting him with both hands.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You've murdered him.
Matt, you did this. Matt, you caused this.
Oh, wait.
Hey, look, guys.
I made a mistake. This purple one didn't run north. He ran back to his boat.
Should I charge at him to try to, like, steal the boat from him?
Yes. Yes.
Oh my god.
A lava boat would be pretty nifty.
Okay, yes, you absolutely can. Luco, what are you doing down there?
I'm hitting him right in the back of the fucking head.
Do it.
Baseball bat
Another green
style?
flame, by the way. No, just over the head, just caveman clubbing his head in.
Ball.
Ah, there's the orc in Luco.
25.
Shillelagh. Damage.
I want to point out at this point, probably no one, maybe Hackthorn might have seen this, but at this point, Luco's eyes, which are normally like clouded, like which is kind of like a weird detail about him, almost kind of makes him look like a corpse. At this point, his eyes are completely like normal, and his like pupils are like almost like you're looking into a campfire, like a blazing fire right now.
Grez attack.
Oh, actually, instead of an attack, we're just gonna try to pick up this kobold and throw him into the lava.
Of course.
WWE style.
I just picture this kobold looking behind him and just see this lizard man galloping on a four after him.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think two of you don't know this. Most people imagine lizard folk as being really tall. Grass is like 5'5", 5'6".
Do you guys know if you guys know about Fantasy Warhammer, like the lizards from that game are pretty accurate.
Okay.
Okay.
But yeah,
By the way,
one in front of me.
Okay. Grez athletic because it's a grapple. Also,
Yep.
Luco. That was 9. Good.
9 goes to the guy to my left, and then Green Flame hits the other green below me for 4 damage.
Alrighty. Damage has been dealt out. That's a good grapple.
Does a 13 hit?
Cool.
He slithers out of the way. A 13 will hit anything in this map.
He slithers out of the way.
Oh, sorry. No, you are able to grab the kobold.
Yeah.
You also, Hackthorn, have just murdered the kobold.
And I'm going to start moving in here to enjoy this with.
Should we just say that all those guys are murdered? I feel like there's no escaping.
Luca was gonna keep chasing them. He's gonna keep chasing them.
Well, I'm going to give this one his sprint. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Well, which one? Which one's sprinting, Matt? One of
Which
the
one?
ones? Oh, that one. Oh, he's out of reach for me.
Oh, you gotta get
but
an
not for
opportunity.
Hackthorn.
He would have
Not
started
for
sprinting
Hackthorn.
before Hackthorn got in the room. Hackthorn attacked somebody else. I still know how to
Okay.
keep basic ideas of initiative
Let
in
them
play.
die, Matt. Let them die.
Luco, opportunity attack
Barry
one of
coming
these guys.
Is that Barry coming back?
Okay.
So
And
which one
now
are we?
I'm going to sprint after them. Is that okay?
That is okay.
was-
So, by the way, looking over at Grez here on the boat, I'm just picturing him going like, yeet! Just tossing this dude into the flames.
Barry just walking up. They just see Grez like holding this dude like fucking, what is it? Like barbells over his head and just chucking him like fucking wrestler style over the side of the boat.
Oh my god.
Such an episode of Bob's Burgers.
I know, right? Really violent for some reason. It's weird.
Okay, you
Curiosity, Matt, did they dash?
they
Or
did.
did they disengage?
They dashed.
Okay, so I'm gonna take my reaction on the one I already hit normally.
Let's see it. Alright, roll damage. Hackthorn, I'm seeing a lot of damage from you.
Say again?
Oh, no, that's from you last time. We're all good.
I was about
That will kill this kobold. Kobold
Good.
bureaucrat.
2
Kobold
more left.
bureaucrat. Hackthorn, you've just gotten close enough to that person. Just no, not last pass. Just as they start to sprint away from you, so make an opportunity attack.
Damn it.
Damn, that's a miss. And
I'm
Barry is going
going
to
to
come
start-
running up to you and just saying, by the way, you get fined every time I die. Someone's
I'm
keeping
going to pick
track.
him up and start walking towards the lava. Actually, you know what? No, I'm just going to hold him for a second. Hey, Luco. So his functional immortality. Do you think
He-
if we just
he's
put him in a box
bolting.
until he never come back?
He doesn't listen. He doesn't hear a thing. He's still bolting for those other kobolds, and he's casting Eldritch Blast on the green one.
Okay. Then I'm also going to throw a spear at the blue one.
All right, let's see both those things.
Mr. T's just in here feeding these wyverns Barry's corpse.
This,
Nice. Mine does not hit.
the spear misses. The Eldritch Blast hits. Let's see damage.
Nice.
It does.
14 damage on the green guy.
Okay. Wait. Did you say 14 or 10?
14 because I have Agonizing Blast, which adds my charisma. So it'd be a +4
Yes.
as well.
All right. The green
doesn't-
one is dead. The blue one's sprinting away. Hackthorn, you can make one more attack with your javelin at disadvantage. And Luco, I know Eldritch Blast has a huge ass range.
Mm-hmm. So do I get one more attack?
At least. Roll damage, Hackthorn.
Unless Hackthorn kills him.
God.
Your Eldritch Blast, like, merges with the spear.
Roll damage.
Oh, it's like a. That's cool. All right. All right, that'd be 12.
And he is correct. The Eldritch Blast and the spear merge together, flying into the back, punching the spine out of the kobold as it falls to the ground dead. Barry's standing next to you with a very disappointed look on his face. Oh, god damn it.
Luke will immediately grab him by the collar of his shirt, and I'll wait. I'm assuming I don't have an action yet, so I'm just gonna wait.
Oh, we're 1,000% out of combat now since all the
Alright,
kobolds are
I'm just
dead.
gonna start walloping on him. I'm just gonna hit him again.
Wait, don't kill him. We may be able to like take him out of the picture permanently.
I'm making one hit at non-lethal. Actually, you know what? Lethal. He's not thinking straight.
Big bucks, no whammy.
That's a
Come
25.
on, do it.
Grass, quiet.
Damage.
Go play on your boat.
That's 5. He's dead.
Another corpse of Barry.
I need to start looking to see if I see him walking back.
So, Luca, quick question. Do you know more about magic?
Real quick.
Please don't kill him.
Oh, sorry, go ahead, I guess.
Oh, no. You can take precedence.
Because I was going to say, you do see Barry come out from behind a hill, but instead of coming back to the house, he just starts sprinting away.
Matt?
Yep.
Did you roll a d4 for me?
I can.
I'm going low. Is that considered low? Just as a
Yes, it
clarifier?
is.
I start running towards him.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna grab him like the back of his shirt.
We don't see we don't see Hawthorne for another 2 days.
Jesus.
Like, can I try to stop him? Like, grab the back of his shirt, like.
Are you trying to capture him alive, or are you just trying to kill him a few more times?
Capture him
Luke was
alive.
just booking it. Yeah.
How far away is this guy? Because he might have the same speed as you.
That is a good point. How far? Like, you said the hills. Is that like towards like the forest direction, which is like miles away at this point?
Let me show you. Let me show you, small child, in my magical van.
No.
Okay, so you are there, where the obvious "you are there" sign is.
Mm-hmm.
Nice
There
addition
needs to be a
the map.
couple. There needs to be a couple corpses like on the front yard, but good picture either way.
So here's Mountain over here. Oh look,
Yeah.
Fiery Mountain, and he's like at the base of it, like, oh no, maybe I should go try and find them again. Oh look, they just murdered my last corpse really quickly, and so now he's running like this essentially.
Oh yeah, no,
Luco's
we're
still chasing.
no,
Yeah,
yeah.
Luco's still chasing.
Alrighty, okay, roll me an athletics check.
All right. Now, I would love to sit here and say with guidance, but I don't think Luca would even have a single thought in his head about using it. So.
All right, you can get off one more attack on him.
I'm just going after him.
Wait, say again.
I'm just tackling him. I want him.
Alrighty, roll me an athletics check.
Oof.
Ah,
He's like, haha, I'm so sneaky, as he barely gets out of the way.
Oh crap! No, my DM's inspiration wouldn't affect that. Damn it.
I attempt the grapple.
Alright, let's see athletics.
Ha! Luca was getting some really good. What's it called?
Luca
Story.
fucking hardcore tackles him like to the like shoulder check, like football, like practice, knocks him to the ground and immediately gets on top of him, about to hit him with the club.
Keep him alive! Keep him alive!
I'm giving enough time for you to stop me, but
Yeah,
Luca will not stop.
Like putting my hand on the club, if I can, if I have like enough turns left.
You just tumbled ass over kettle.
Yes, I did. So that's why I'm asking if I can.
It's
Okay.
okay. He rolled to a stop next to him.
Yes, you're able to get your hand on the weapon before he starts getting real momentum behind it, And while Luco still has that orc craze going on right now, he is not currently able to murder Barry again unless he tries to grapple away from you.
I'm like, ha ha. I love the energy, Luco. You need to bring this out more often. But he may be more useful to us alive.
He doesn't say a thing. He attempts to break the grapple.
Okay. Don't do that. Bad Luco. I slap
know,
your hand.
I can't help but feel a lot of my team members have issues where they can't control themselves sometimes.
Well, Luke has a lot of issues that just have not been brought up. He has a lot of issues.
Hey, I can control myself just fine. I'm not running after this guy.
Luco,
We need to get the roll in, so yeah. You're gonna try to break the grip?
Luco, I
Yeah,
need
I was-
athletics, and Hackthorn, I need
Mhm.
athletics or dexterity, or which is acrobatics.
Well, shit.
I clicked on it. What? Why didn't it? There we go.
Hackthorn is able to hold you off for a while now, Luco. In fact, he's basically
real
got you at a
fucking trying.
headlock at this point.
I'm just like slapping his hand, like, come on, calm down.
I'm going to crack his fucking head open.
Well, I agree. It's very satisfying, but he has functional immortality. It won't do anything. If we keep him alive, it may serve better for your vengeance.
Yeah, and besides, if you kill me, I'm just gonna pop up somewhere else.
I'm going to take his tie off and shove it in his mouth.
Not even the first time this happened.
Matt,
Not
can you
even
roll
the
another
first time
d4
this
for me?
happened.
Matt, could you roll another d4 for me real quick?
Yeah, sure.
Luco still is trying his best to fucking break out of the grapple.
Well, just roll a regular attack, because you may be grappled, but, or actually, no. Yeah, athletics for you, and then athletics acrobatics for Hackthorn.
Yeah, because Hackthorn is specifically holding my hand, my
Mhm.
arm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like, I'm just keeping the club. Honestly, I'm just holding the handle of the club right above his hand, so that he can't bring it down.
Mm-hmm. No, I get you. No attacks for you, Luco.
Bad Luco, bad Luco.
Barry's just
Swear to
sighing
God.
underneath him.
No, he can't. He's got his mouth full of tie. It's a muffled sigh. And we'll just say at this point, no more fighting back. Well, he keeps fighting back, but I'm not gonna actually roll to see if I break through.
Okay. Good, Luco.
No, he's
I
no,
love
no,
him.
he's still trying to break your grip. I'm just not gonna roll anymore. At this point,
Okay.
you auto succeed every other athletics check at this point.
Okay. Love the murder spirit, but I want to experiment with this.
That's terrifying.
So, are you now kidnapping Barry?
Yeah.
Now here's my question about his immortality. Can we slowly skin him and he regenerate?
No, it's just a death thing. Like he dies and respawns. He doesn't have like
That death
regeneration.
Every time you
Yeah.
back, it comes straight back. Yeah.
But we could skin him and feed him like a minor potion of restoration or something.
That's a waste of money. That's a
Have
waste
you
of
ever
fucking
heard of lay on hands? The perfect torture method?
See, there you go, lay on hand.
Or
I'm just saying
You're on-
we could cut him up and heal him.
This seems
Somehow.
a little over the top.
Yeah, we're
It's-
getting a little
thing,
carried away
I'm-
here.
I won't
I'm not-
say I won't
I'm not
say
actually
Luco
being-
Luco doesn't support this. But I'm just saying as me, hypothetically.
Like, for real, like what I was referring to was not killing him, but putting him somewhere in some sort of stasis so that he
Yeah.
just never uses again.
We could give him to Goldweaver.
That's what I was
He-
thinking.
He would love something like this.
So, not actual torture.
Okay,
Well,
all
I
right.
know. You had to listen to Goldweaver all day.
I want to get you guys' opinions on something.
Yeah.
Yeah, how does the GS Bureau Beater sound for the ship?
The what?
The Bureau Beater, like Bureaucrat, but we beat them up.
Yeah.
Love. I just realized one issue though. That's a lava lake or like a river. That only really sails around the Cinder Cove specifically.
It's
I
a
mean, if it
What's your point? We
if
have
it's
a
a small
I'm
ship,
lava boat.
if it's a
I'm just
small ship that's like resistant to lava, I imagine it does just fine in water as well.
that's true.
As well, if we need to cart around anything super heavy, it's just useful having a boat.
Yeah.
But before we continue talking about this is like end of session stuff. So is there anything else we want to do before we officially like call it quits at this point? I will, as a final note, as you're bringing over fucking Barry, I'm assuming you're probably holding my good arm still to make sure I don't like hit him while you're dragging Barry with us.
I'm gonna like ask you if you're any coherent. Like, do I need to take the club, Luco?
Well, let's roll one more d4. No.
Can I roll
Um,
insight?
yes, you can, and Luco can roll either deception or persuasion or just a charisma
Oh, he's
check.
not. Well, it's a crit, but he there's no hiding anything, or he's not attempting to hide anything at this point. There's no saving face.
So you're
Attack
definitely
forward.
not going to try and kill him.
Oh no, I'm going to kill him. I thought he was doing insight to figure out why I'm so fucking.
Oh no,
like,
he just
there.
wanted to be sure you weren't going to try see if you were going to kill him or not. I thought.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking destroy him.
Okay, when we pass the tree, I'm gonna get like a small branch off of it and like hand it to Luco. Here, you can hit him with this.
That doesn't sound better.
The Castellele on the stick. It's a club now.
I guess I can't stop that if you really want to do it, because I'm letting you do it.
This will be the final act, and then we can just say, oh, you growl be like a wild cat.
Basically.
I think Barry's just dead again.
Come on, kill him. I'm kind of okay with it.
Yeah, just get it over with.
Roll damage.
Oh yeah, he's dead.
He's super dead.
I just let out a sigh while I take him over to the volcano and just throw him in.
So you could say you sacrificed him to Garfield, huh? Got you.
Guild, I bring you a being of undying prowess. Sigh.
I feel like that's kind of a fuck you sacrifice.
Yes, it is.
I
Fuck
mean,
you.
look, Garfield gets his body, to do whatever he wants to do with it. It's all fine.
Yes, the caved-in body of Barry the Bureaucrat with a -4 in strength.
His head is just like like the thumbs from Spy Kids. Yeah, it's like that.
God.
So is Luco back there?
Oh, Luco's on his knees and he is just not catatonic. That's not the word to use. Inconsolable. There we go.
Okay, I'm gonna be like, well, if he's inconsolable, I'm gonna try to talk to him, see that that's failing, and pick you up and carry you back to the cabin.
He just passes out entirely.
Okay. Time for bed, Luco. We're gonna go back in the room with the. Oh, actually, no. Bedtime is a good thing.
You guys are a little weird, I say as I use one of Barry's fingers or arms as a marker to rename the ship.
Like an hour from now, you were already naming the ship.
Yeah. I mean, you guys have been gone for a while. I imagine that entire chase took
Yeah.
some time.
Yes,
Oh, absolutely.
The baby wyverns are asleep in Mr. T's lap after a nice meal.
Of Wyvern and Barry.
Yeah, I mean, they've been gone for so long. I feel like Mr. T and Grez just get naming rights now.
Yeah, like cleaning up the house and just generally getting it ready for
We'll put it up for a poll later. I'll put out a survey to name the Wyverns.
Hell yeah.
What did you need the boat?
Oh, gonna name it the Bureau Beater.
Oh yes, that is an agreement from me.
I was thinking a Bureau Bleeder, but that didn't roll off the tongue as well. And I feel like it'd be a bit too on the nose to have that written out in literal bureaucrat blood.
You could have called it the Bureaucracy.
That sounds a little bit like Bureaucracy, and I don't want to get near that.
We could name it, in an insult directly to Barry because I stabbed his body next to me.
Name it Barry.
Very specifically, fuck you, Barry.
Yeah, that is the name. That is the name. Very specifically, fuck you, Barry.
It's like all in lowercase.
It's all in lowercase. Some of the words are misspelled.
You know what? Let's just do let's just call it the GZ Barry, but it's short for Barry sucks.
Yes.
I kind of like Barry though. It's kind of a bummer he's stuck in that entire system. We should try to burn it down.
That's kind of a hell loop, if I'm gonna be quite frank. The episode is Barry.
You finally break the magic behind it, and like suddenly all over the world there's berries just like him being slaughtered, and they're like going to their grave peacefully, and then everyone's like, wait, where'd Barry go?
Oh, is it like a Mr. Meek situation where they want to die? Is it like but they just
Probably actually. He seems very tired. I don't think he cares.
You said he has no charm in his life, so he also can't be feared. So I feel like Barry's kind of in a terrible situation.
You know what? Let's do a situation of like we find Barry a reason to live and leave the bureaucracy on their own.
We find him a woman. Like, come on, Barry. Life is worth it.
Barry, this woman is her name is Jane, and she's what you might call a prostitute. and she's something that you might say we hired for the next couple of hours. Try to find some joy in life, buddy.
Look,
here's this nice lady named Jerry. She has blonde hair and blue eyes and looks exactly like you. She is not polymorph.
She works.
Ask.
She's just a polymorph like rabbit or some animal.
Oh my god.
Hey Barry, here's some cocaine. Really, just go have a blast. You deserve this.
Oh, he'll be like actual bureaucrats.
Oh my
Exactly. Get them high on drugs and cocaine.
I mean, at least they'll be like Wolf of Wall Street bureaucrats, where at least they're like, kind of enjoying themselves, even as everything around them collapses, as opposed to just being depressed all the time.
I start my day with 4 Adderall, a milligram, 50 cc's of morphine. What else did he say?
I don't even know, man. That entire movie was just so weird.
All right, wrapping us back around. So,
Yes.
the house is filled with co-bureaucrats.
That's
Food.
1 point of psychic damage.
Huh?
1 point of psychic damage.
There are 2 brand new wormlings in this world, a boy and a girl, the only and first of their kind on this island.
Oh.
The glass is starting to regrow from the edges of the building, moving towards the center like a spider web. So that should be fixed in no time. And you now have a boat that is resistant to lava.
And can I just request 2 things before we end?
Yes.
I just remembered. One, now that the nest is empty, we're going to go ahead and put our wyvern egg down in it, since it seems to be like a good place to hatch them.
Which wyvern egg?
The ones that we got from our camp from the thing yesterday.
That's what these were.
That's what these are.
No, I asked earlier, and you guys said no. This was from like a while ago.
Oh, well, they meant a while ago as in
Oh.
in-game time, like a couple of days. That was literally yesterday.
Yeah, that's what I
okay.
mean. Like,
No,
because
I thought-
I even said like, hey, is this eggs from like yesterday? And you're like, no, this is like from way before.
I didn't
I
say
thought-
that.
I thought you were
was referring
asking.
to. Yeah, no, I was referring to a different, entirely different one shot that did have an egg involved.
Okay.
I was referring because it was like a deja vu moment where like we're messing with eggs again, and it was
All
just
right,
like
my bad.
Yeah.
Okay, we hatched these. Let's get the next batch going.
Let's get him out. Secondly, would you allow me to use my cunning artisan to make a a figurehead out of some of the kobolds and berries for the new ship?
Oh my god. Like their torsos or their bones?
Their bones. Not God. I'm not gonna use actual meat. That just go bad so quickly.
Why do you want to
Besides-
shed?
The wyverns need it.
So, like,
Well,
you
yeah.
want it in the wyvern pit?
Well, can the house make a refrigerator? Question mark.
What? For what?
Okay,
a
I
figurehead. A figurehead that you put like on the bow of a ship.
Oh, that's a totally different thing.
yeah, we got a couple of things going on.
Yeah,
He
I'm hearing
wants
multiple
to
different things now.
I'm just
Oh, okay.
sleeping.
He wants to make a figurehead for the ship out of berry and kobold bones.
Yeah, do an animal handling or a medicine
Because,
check.
Because I have this feat, which allows me to generally make things out of like monster parts, but it specifies like weapons and stuff. I'm wondering if I could just use it with this instead. Medicine check.
Wouldn't it just be a general school like tool check?
Actually, hold up. My things aren't correct.
Do you have tools?
That's a good point.
I hope so. He carved up a couple of bones yesterday
That's
for
how I got my club.
me and Luco.
Yeah, that's how I got my cool new club.
I mean,
Huh.
I figured I didn't need it since it's the thing says I just need a knife.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, a knife or a dagger or something.
Like, or if- Like the artisan's tools for something specific, like if I'm trying to like skin something and make leather out of it.
Oh, but yeah, it says like the appropriate like in general. So like in this scenario, I would think you would still need a tool for like making a headpiece or whatever.
Use Barry's skull.
Here's the thing. So here's the thing. You're able to harvest these bones and make simple tools with your feet, but it says you need appropriate artisan tools, and to make a figurehead, that's like a statue, you know? So that's like some sort of carpentry tools or artisan tools, which we can work to get you tools, but you don't have them currently, but you can harvest the bones from everything here, including
we'll go ahead and
berries.
I'll just harvest
So-
the bones and try to get the tools later.
When he harvests the bone, that leaves a lot of flesh around. What are we doing with that? Can we store that somehow so it doesn't go bad?
I'm asleep, but no.
Yeah, no, I don't even know if we have any wizards with like frost abilities.
Especially with that much meat, that's a lot of meat.
It's a lot of meat.
That's a lot of meat.
Maybe you could ask the arch wizard. You know
Yeah,
what?
I mean,
Let me just
figured-
What a question!
higher,
What a-
higher, low, higher, low.
high or low? Give me low.
Always low.
I mean, if
As soon as I said it,
my thing, if my roles had anything to say, technically speaking, low is bad.
Ramses is busy right now, and also you want what exactly? And also he's busy right now. Go away.
Wait, is he free to talk though?
No, not
He's
really.
busy.
He's busy right now.
he's busy. Go away.
Oh. Okay, I just had to make sure.
He's
Alright.
got an inspector coming here later. That he can kill.
Barry's gonna be at his house any minute now.
He's like building up the foundations just to make Barry go away.
Do you think? Oh, do you think the berries share a hive mind of like?
I was about to ask that. Yeah. Do they like share an intelligence? Like, do they share? Like, do they know what happens to each other?
I don't want to lift the curtain too far, but part of the comedy is no, there's no magic hive mind to it. It's just they send in a lot of paperwork, and you have to read a lot of paperwork as a berry.
Oh,
That's
Yeah,
what I
well,
expect.
how I assumed it is they're literally all the same person, and the moment they die, they just reappear in a certain location to start their way back.
I guess
There-
it does explain the chase.
There's a joke around the office that it's not paperwork, it's berry work.
Oh my god. That is like the perfect kind of like sad, like trying to find humor out of a situation joke that someone would make in an office too.
He takes pride in it. I mean, as much pride as someone with no charisma in his life can take.
do you
But
think he has?
Matt, does he have pride? Yeah, Matt, does he have pride?
He doesn't have fear, so I don't think he has
Or
anything.
charm. He lacks any
I-
charm in his life.
I
feel
think he's proud of it, but it's a very misplaced proud. He shouldn't be proud of this.
Um,
I can. I
okay,
get my head caved in every week. It's great.
Barry's gonna show up every week now. Well, I was thinking, I was like, I need a character like this that like they're gonna want to kill but can't die, but I don't want him to be an overpowered person that they're just wailing at all the time, because then you guys will just think of plans specifically to murder Barry, and you'll waste a lot of time when I just want an NPC to be weird and like be expository.
The comic relief type NPC.
Exactly.
We're gonna start brainstorming ways to kill Barry like as soon as he shows up.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
like-
it's not
like-
not
not
that
like-
like kill him. We're just
Barry
gonna
knocks
take him-
on the door,
So
we
wait.
pull a string, the piano falls on him.
Matt, what you're telling me is me caving his head in when we were leaving back to the house was a good thing, because then we would have caged him up as a prisoner. That would have taken all the comedy out of it. And he
Then
would still technically be here.
there'd be a rule he has to follow where he has to sing 99 bottles of beer on the wall until he's let out, and if he finishes the song, he starts over again.
That
Oh
is
my
why
God.
I put the tie in his mouth.
He's ordered to take his own life if he's unable to sing the song.
Oh,
Oh my
god,
God.
that's awful.
His head explodes.
But he
It was
can't
like-
kill himself because he just doesn't care enough to.
Every berry now comes with a with a
Like a microchip bomb.
Crisis.
with an
Oh my God.
improved cyanide tooth.
Oh my God.
He can't kill himself. Like all the berries form into one giant what is it? I can't remember what they're called.
Like a siege berry. Like siege
The
berry.
berry.
They
my
turn
God.
into a giant flesh golem named Barry the
Voltron berry, Beartron.
It's no guys, it's literally just berry, but if you were to write down the name of this berry, it's all in lowercase but in bold font.
Jesus Christ.
That's the only difference, at least name wise.
Yeah, I gotta get going. The dogs are asking to get let
Yep,
out.
absolutely.
for
No
hosting,
problem.
Jake.
Of course.
Hope you had fun, Graz. It was nice playing with you.
Yeah, it's nice playing with y'all. Thank you.
Yeah.
Later.
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 about Luke.
I was gonna say, if there is one last thing, and I need to sign off. The stream released, so hold on a second. After a few days have passed, corpses have been cleaned, meat parts have been moved, and the wyverns are starting to feel comfortable traveling around this little area, and you're keeping them away from the lava and whatnot, and the boat's been fun to travel up and down for fun. One day, after harvesting some coffee beans outside, you see that there's been a note stuck to the front door. You open up said note. You are being fined for murdering 6 berries. Each murder is 10 gold. Barry will be around soon to collect the fine.
Who finds the paper?
Not Luco. He's actually still in bed.
Oh, it's been for a few days.
Yes.
Okay,
Hackthorn, high or low?
it's always low.
Hackthorn
Nice.
finds the note.
Hey. Wow.
I'm going to thump it and use both Divine Smite and Garfield's Favor.
Oh fuck. What level of smite?
I only have level 1 for now, so
Oh, okay.
what would that D20 plus my strength?
Yeah.
Wait,
sure.
it's a piece of paper. Do I have to roll to hit it?
No.
You just
But wait,
smite
can
it.
I was gonna say, can we see if he gets a crit though?
Oh, that yeah.
Yeah, roll an attack. Alrighty. So
But
you
it's 1 plus my strength, so that's 6 plus 2d8, 1d6.
So you cut the paper well into bits and pieces, also cutting a big chunk of the door. And as the door starts to slowly regrow itself, fixing, you see that embedded into the frame of the door now sits the image of a middle finger pointing in your general direction.
Oh, the house has got some sass. Ooh, I like it.
Okay, but it's
And I-
always pointed at Helm. Like wherever he is, it looks like it's pointed at Helm.
It's like one of those optical like illusion things where like the eyes are always following you, but they're like not technically. But it only works for him.
Door, house, I'm sorry. What can I do to fix this? And then all of a sudden, like, a brick falls on my head. Something like that.
I'm gonna have fun with this.
I'm sorry, house. I was just trying to get rid. Look, we're not paying taxes to someone that.
You're gonna go to pull out a chair and it's gonna be stuck to the floor.
Oh my god.
Oh. All right.
Yeah,
Um,
get slammed on his back.
Let me do a quick sign off. Give me a second. Hello. If you're still sticking around listening in, thank you so much. That's so kind of you. I'm Better But GM, aka Matt. This has been another Cinder Cove one shot, an amazing one where we killed Barry the Bureaucrat so many times. I knew it was going to be at least like 2 times. I didn't know how many more it would be. For a while, I was worried it would be like double digits. But no,
About that.
instead we killed all the kobolds, bureaucrats. Damn it! And then we hatched 2 wormlings, which are going to be very fun to play with in the future. Again, thank you so much for sticking around, and have yourself a good night.
Wow. Bye. Thanks for watching.